Welcome, Morals. This is your Demon Lord, Draconis the Hawk. Here today, we are continuing where we left off for the CCC event, in which we actually done the first act yesterday with just extra class servants, and we are continuing today with just extra class servants as well. Anyway, without further ado, let's get started. And did a bit of research, but oh wait, hang on. Need to keep it on here. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I need a good single target. Okay, now let's see. I think I'm gonna take some of the best ones here. Okay, let's see. Well, mostly the foreigners, so. Alright, let's go in. The false step Corpelia. Apologize if I pronounced that. So I think we found a new area. We may be some distance from the central area now, but syrup connections cannot be measured by standard measures. Furthermore, there are sure to be areas accessible only via this route. I believe it would be wise to explore it. Lady Meltress, do you know what this place held before it became syrup? Well, seeing this is how near the hair, I'm guessing it was for operating and repairing the robots. Hands and feet are appendages that react to the most strongly to touch, after all. So it must have been made into an arm because it acted like hands in the seabed investigation. It appears to still be the upper part of the arm, but if we can reach the theater, we should be able to find the arm that was used to examine the soil. Seabed investigation. Obviously things are messed up now, but usually this oil rig never dips below the water's surface. So that they need some type of robotic appendage to find out if there's an oil in the seabed below, right? Oh god damn it. We've been hacked! Hey launchers! You saw your Kiara versus Serena's comp. Ooh. Please do share. This evil fanfare. Hello, all you naughty children. Have you been using all your AP? You're not compromising with bronze apples, are you? I love how BB just says, fuck the forefall, let's just share it. Never mind the consequences. Just go up ahead and use up all you want, when you want. That's the impetus of consumer culture, a sign to how much humanity loves to compete. Now then, it's time for everyone's favorite and gain entertainment. That's right, it's the BB Chow time. I'm your hostess with the mostest, everyone's favorite roar of the moon, BB. Our poor victim guest today is our old standby, Draconis the Hawk and Co. We can see your underwear, BB. No, you can't. Previous episodes aside, I made sure to account for the low angle shots this time. We can still see it. Look, you can't see below my waist with this portrait, right? Don't let her lead you astray with that nonsense, Draconis Hawk. So what kind of rules did you come to add this time, BB? Nothing helpful, knowing you. I don't like this rebellious pace you're going through, Meltress, but I appreciate that you cut right to the heart of things. Now, no wonder you were the smartest of the soccer five. Although, of course, that's exactly what alienated you from humanity, so... Is this true, my lady? Don't listen to her. I never cared about humanity. I'm just doing as I please. I don't like the idea of being one of BB's pawns. I don't get it. Passion Whip is such a good little girl, but you just refuse to listen to me. Maybe it's because it got something to do with your tiny bust and high and mighty attitude. Scrapping you clearly wasn't harsh enough of a punishment. This is not about my breast bust size. So you hear me, BB? It's not. Getting all worked up over it. One more word on the subject and I'll kill Tricon Sahak before you get a chance. Hey, why are you punishing me for what she's saying? Yeah, how the fuck I get dragged into this shit? Well, look at you, Melty. Talk about a temper tantrum. Still, pricking my favorite toy would be the worst thing you could do to me, so if you try that, I'll have to retaliate by making Seraph disappear, and all of you along with it. That is quite the threat. Can you really do such a thing? Oh yeah? All you have to do is shut off the power and it's courteous for everyone. So all she has to do is just hit the light switch. Some servers might still be able to survive that, but Senpai sure won't. You are currently 4,000 meters below the surface level, you know, and Seraph is the only thing that's keeping humans alive. Huh? How do you already know about the planetarium? Oh, I was saving that reveal for the next BB channel. Now I'm sad still. That'll save me some exposition time. No, so no more planetarium talk, okay? Oops, look at me go right off the tangent again. That always seems to happen when I talk to you, Senpai. Just wanted to let you know that I've got some new stock. Get keys for each area and for various items. Even a new sentinel. You expected a cat to show up in time for her cue? Never. This beastly beauty only shows up when she's good and ready. Now give me time off with pay! Caster? What is the fox lady that's accompanying me here on BB's side? Dracon Sahak, I really hate to ask this, but is that another one of your servants? I'm so sorry. Huh? What are you talking about, strange master? The last thing I remember is waking up here in Seraph, and I was just a cat in the box. Now I just run around play BB back after she took me in and put this total subjugation collar on me. As you can see, I cannot control myself right now, so try to keep that in mind during battle, please. Total subjugation collar. How's that girl? I mean, Cat's still able to talk. Not even Lip was able to resist that chaos. Oh well, she's still a tough servant. Go on, kitty. Dinner served. Why don't you show Senpai you're capable of? You celebrate by making it all the way to disarm. Here she comes, Shikasak. Don't hold back just because she's your servant. Now that she's been made into a sentinel, there's nothing you can do for except per hour for misery. Pretty much, and also give her like a bit of punishment for basically bullying Tammy. Which I'm gonna do with basically Dataru, a wolf, and also like Korasan. Okay, here we go. It'd be chain time. Although I just realized I should have probably unlocked that. Unlock some of the pin skills for like some of my foreigner servants. But I think I'm good anyway. Ow! BB, they're too strong. A single fish gate just isn't gonna be nearly enough. Cat, you don't even bother to use that karma page I went all the trouble making for you. Even if once you did you? Karma page? Alright, I didn't know why I was thinking trusting you with a foreign job like this. Damn it! If only my matcha robot plan had planned out in time. Now you wait, there's a robot version of matcha? Good God. Like, already, like, yeah, matcha's like, thinking it's cool that there's a matcha in here, but, Jesus. You should have seen this coming the moment you asked for cat for help. I just feel something move under my feet. Is this a trapdoor? Damn sure it is. I'll get over here and wait till your designated position. You got it! No comment. Okay, that's it for this episode. BB out. Wait, you didn't say anything about the whole embarrassment with Cat. Just answer my question. What's the story with the 128 new servants that Marble Woman mentioned? Are you moving the game to another table even though the Holy Grail War isn't over yet? Oh, those? I summoned them, of course. I mean, naturally, Whippo didn't actually crush them all, but I expected I'll summon more once the stage is ready. After all, there's only around 30 servers left on Seraph right now. So, where's the fun of that? There's no point of a Seraph without any teacher. When it comes to the service, it's sky's the limit. I want to fill all Seraph with them, so that we get more tests in fighting and more violent resistance. Otherwise, it won't be a proper duration of the temple time. Once the Seraph needs out, it's thousands of tens of thousands of heroic spirits. Jesus Christ. Temple of Time. You know that, Bal? Who, me? I don't have any records of things that happen outside the universe. I'm just a game master. It's your karma. Your actions up until now that leads you to defuse the drug connections between different events. Alright, that's enough Q&A time. Oh, and one last thing before I go. There's only one real world hour left until you hit the seabed, which means you're well into the second half of the great Surf Escape game. Enjoy! What do you mean by that? My apologies, I'm afraid I do not know yet myself. Merlin might be able to grasp the entirety of the situation, but we ourselves lack convoys. We can see no more than what's immediately before us. But that's no cost of sir. We have a clear purpose, and are we legs to carry us toward it. Yeah, let's keep it sporting, and we'll get Cat back to you. My boss is actually, I'm grateful to have you as a master. Let us continue on our way, Dracona Sock. I'll copy you no matter where you lead. Okay, we need a gate key. Okay. Act 2, The False Sappa Capora. 2 out of 5. We certainly came a long way, although it appears the path ahead does not lead anywhere else. What are you talking about? I can answer that, my master. It's a word that is specifically for the side of the body. You may have heard of the term applied to a certain cuts of beef. Another one. Looks like there isn't anything here except another human memory. Why don't you touch it? You might learn something useful. Okay, let's see what we learned this time. When weird things first started happening on Serprex, I was secretly thrilled. I'm not like the art academics, I'm a fixer. I was brought here in case things go wrong. My real job was to dispose of anyone who might get in our way, or try to leak secrets. Sometimes I also check out how healthy the supplies that came in from the outside were. It was dirty work, but so what? I'm a bad guy. It was stuff I could have done countless times before. I don't trust others, I can only see them as beasties. The weak are meant to be exploited. If I didn't, a punk like me without any parents, schooling, or luck could never have survived out there. So I was sure I'll be able to survive this situation too. Groups without a leader always fall apart. They start by arguing, then educated class divides themselves into faction. Then the ones with the vested interest start discriminating against others. Once a few people end up dead, that's where I come in. I'm not suited to being on top. I'm an ugly, bad-tempered, and totally lacking charisma, so I make sure to follow people who aren't any of those things. Cause, curiously enough, leaders like that never have a trait that a guy like me do. The endless capacity for brutally merciless violence. When you get down to it, my total lack of empathy for my victims was my greatest weapon. And just as expected, Beckman began bringing in the survivors together. He formed an organization and set down laws and chose me to enforce them. It was wonderful. I was finally living in the world I always dreamed of. I could indulge completely in my desire to dominate those around me. I killed good people I don't like. One guy I fed to a monster just because I felt like it. Just because he caught my eye. What the fuck, dude? Feel sorry for the guy that became like there for the monster. I'm a bad guy. I never expect anything from this world. Nobody ever respected me except me. Damn. That's why I don't understand. Why did this happen to me? Oh, you are a bad guy, so. It was so nice. I learned there was other ways to deal with people besides dominating them. I learned about love. I never dreamed that a guy like me could ever find love. This world offered me salvation. That's why I'll do anything for her. And I mean anything! Not just the petty crimes I've done before. I'm not scared of anything. I don't care if all of America is against me. Nothing in the world can hurt me. No, wait. There's still one thing I'm scared of. In fact, it's downright terrifying. This thought alone scares me far more than my own death ever could. I'm scared that one day she'll come to despise me and throw me away. I'm scared to go back to being the subhuman scum I once was. I know love now. My eyes are finally open to the concept of affection, and affected should that can change the world. That's why, if I ever alternate is losing love, I finally found. I'd rather watch the whole world burn. That was Draka's Hawk. I do not profess I know what it is you've seen, but that was the voice of a wounded sinner, pleading for help, asking for God forgiveness on his deathbed. Why are you getting so sentimental? It doesn't matter how they try to cover up. A sinner's a sinner. They can repent all they want, but that won't change their sins. That's the only way to do that would be to undo the damage their sins cause. But humans don't have that power, so all they can do is try to balance the scales by doing good deeds. The sins remain forever, even if someone puts their sins behind themselves. A sinner is still a sinner. Know what I'm talking about, right, Gawain? You go around telling others to do deeds, to protect all that's good, but you don't include yourself. As much as you play at being just, you're doomed to be trapped by the justice you yourself will face in your final moments. I cannot deny the truth of what you said, and yet I'm amazed to hear you, of all people, say it. Thank you, milady, but you need not concern yourself. I'm satisfied with the way I am. In the end, acting as we wish is truly what it means to be human. Don't worry, I wasn't concerned about you at all. If it makes you happy to follow social customs or the law, your emotions then knock yourself out. That kind of prospering is also something that only humans do. What sad creatures you are. Kiki percent of the exchange. Man, BB's getting fucking expensive here. Oh, then again, that's like I have money to spend anyway. Hey, Wildfat, out goes it. Actually, in that case, where is Kokusai? Good talking with a friend about stuff. Oh, that's good to hear. Oh, sure, Wildfat. Okay, where's Abby? I'm one of three people you don't mind telling me a secret. Oh, thanks, man. It's good. It's good to. I am basically happy to hear you say that about me. We're almost to this area's final zone, the one assigned to the Sentinel. Do you really plan to having that servant join us? Commander would be a lot less trouble. Agreed. If you can't depend on someone to be reliable, you can call on them. Can't call on the true eye. When did you get here? I mean, I thought you were at the church. And you... No, wait, never mind. That's Tristan at the church. He wasn't even over there for like the last couple ones. In my opinion, allies who don't work well with ours, or don't know how to read the social cues, are a lot more trouble than tough opponents. You're still here, I still love you. Oh, you talking to me, but yeah, I think you've been knowing that. Yeah, you're pretty much like being an hypocrite here. I mean, be that as it may. The more options at our disposal, the better. I myself will be hard pressed to fend off a creative army of archers on my own. On a different note, my lady, would you mind telling us exactly what a Sentinel is? I was under the impression that every Sentinel was an alter ego and vice versa. It's true that we alter egos were originally salvaged in order to be maintained as Sentinels, but a Sentinel doesn't have to be an alter ego, and Bibi can turn anyone she likes into one. It's more of a de facto class, really. All she needs is a spiritual origin that can handle a karma page. So the page part refers to bacterial page, a virus. I never would have guessed that kind of power was like infectious disease suits you alter egos well. What do you mean by that? What do you know about us anyway? You avatars that BB made out of her emotions, right? Basically, you're all patchworks of spiritual ores is made from multiple servants, multiple gods, essences, inhuman murder dolls whose very existence cheats the system. But no combat. And here I thought the patchworm remark would offend your senses of aesthetics. Not at all. I'm impressed by how well you understand us. Yes, we alter egos are cheat spiritual origins, but we are monsters tied to 5 emotions that Bibi cut from herself and deemed unnecessary for a perfect AI. Love and hate, pleasure, innocence, yearning, benevolence. What do you mean were? Everything that this smug archer said about the past now. We've grown to evolve since then. We used to hate being so beholden to our emotions, but not anymore. We want to face them head on. We may not be able to become human, but we're trying to understand how they feel. We are happy remaining as alter egos. As long as even one human out there who accepts us as we are, we don't mind being monsters. Well, isn't that a lovely story? Did you ever find such a fool? Of course, they're everywhere. Humans turn out to be much more accepting than we thought. A human once told me no doll could cry when she was having fun, or smile although she was sad. So you can do that. That just means you're well and truly alive. I'm picking some serious feels around here. I mean, it makes sense that the tension would be escalating what's currently the boss stage, but my keen feline's nose smells there's some drama going on around here without me. Let me guess, Master, you're thinking of bad things like how you don't need any more servants, or how having more around you would just be a big pain, so you just may as well defeat this last kitty and be done with it, am I right? Don't worry, we're here to save you. Oh, I guess you're doing things that are hard way, aren't you? Don't you? I'm super happy to hear that, but I'll save that gratitude for later. Okay, let's get it fine. Bibi may be pure evil, but she still took me in and fed me. The head of this fish went to cut the grass. The obligation is aside went to wash clothes. The dog, the monkey, and the person could go straight to hell. You guys making fucking sense here. Can anybody understand what the fuck cat's saying? Yep, no doubt, but I feel as a primate's best friend, this little cat, Lutching. Well, she has a rung about kitties, though. Kitties are nice and adorable little puffballs. I'll tell you right now, Saber and Archer, you're gonna have to rough time of it here on Seraph if you can't figure out how to read the room. Yeah, well, it turns. Oh, by the way, what do you think of? Speak about CCC after you went through the Lost Belts. I feel like there could be more to expand on it though. But yeah, it's definitely was definitely necessary. Definitely like a good bridge between this and the Lost Belts though. I feel like there could be more to the story. Then again, it could be me. What's up with all the robins? Oh wait, actually, what's up with all the matches? Got it. I'm just wondering, what would happen if Matcha were to actually come in, and then wondering just to see all the like matches that I've been flying. There we go. Although I actually hope that we get like a CCC event where we can actually get like Violet drop and drop head, because we're still missing those two for some reason. I was hoping for like the CCC event that came out and like for JP would actually cause those two to like appear. Could be like leading up to something for them to appear though. Oh no! What am I gonna do? She has evade. It's not like I can just pierce for that. Oh wait. Oh, it's like one hit. I actually need to see about like hanging up that one Hokusai poster I bought for like it, which I bought for like the Summoning Catalyst, so. For like a couple, I think it was like, yeah, it was like bought like when Hokusai came out, so that was like what, 2 years ago. There's like a lot of things I probably need to hang up, probably once I get my own place though. Although, hopefully, I mean, hopefully though, it's like the landlord I get probably won't be very stingy though. Yes. Thank you. Okay, I probably still need to see about like the whole like situation thing with rabbits. I actually did kind of like love having like pet rabbits as a kid though. I know it was definitely a pain in the butt to like deal with them at times. Although I did come with some interesting situations, like kind of sucked just like walking and seeing them like some of them like dead. Or like definitely in the middle of winter though, it's like, yeah, nice damage. Don't worry, I'm finally back to my old self. You shot her. Why did you shoot Cat? Why are you so shocked? Why wouldn't I kill an enemy servant? In fact, here at Seraph, every servant besides me is going to be an enemy by the end. Didn't BB explain that? She referred to the servants who were lured here by her sweet talk. But Tamino Cat is a member of Shadia. She's not in the rash to... My apologies, regardless of the circumstances. The fact remains she's now on BB's side. No, I'm not. I just was never going to whoop it out through Seraph on my own, even though I went... When it comes to survival, I'm still a top cat. Oh no. I choose to go along with BB so that she'll help me majority power up by giving me karma page. After that, I was just waiting the chance to rejoin you. I never thought my own ally would end up shooting me. Do you know that cat curses are permanent? She's alive. That hurt my cow. But it was a fail. Why do you do this, Ishmiya? You know, Ishmiya is an edgy Emiya. Idiot, isn't... Here we've all been avoiding that subject, and she's just come right out and said it. So, it's about time someone did. Honestly, I've been waiting to say something myself. Trust me. I wasn't trying to be merciful. You know my way. I know my way around magical circuits. And I saw your spiritual origin was fuzzy in parts. Those parts happen to look like a number symptom I know about. So I assumed they were your karma page and took my shot, that's all. Crude, I know, but it's a matter of life and death. And don't thank me. It's irritating me. Oh, so you're hard-boiled, Ishmiya. You just gained some get bomb points. I said shut it! Or are you so used to flapping your lips, you don't know how to turn them off anymore. Yeah, note to self. One way to piss off Emiya Alter is just call him Ishmiya. Hey, don't be like that, Ishmiya. Anyway, I'm sorry for all the trouble, Master. Thanks to you, I'm 100% BB free, so now I can help you out again. Good to have you back, Cat. As they say, all's well that ends well. I believe this concludes our exploration of this area. Why don't we return to the church and let Lady Cat heal up? Well, aren't you to consider a saber? Let's go. You can fill me in on everything that I miss on the way. Okay, 4 out of 5 here. Into the false stepped Caparuria. 4 out of 5. Oh yay, you're back. I'm so glad to see you. Nothing noteworthy has happened around here. I see you have found another servant though. Hey there, I'm Tamino Cat. You look good enough to eat. Anyway, I'm just a teensy bit mortally wounded here, thanks to Ishmiya and mercilessly shooting me after our battle. Was already over, so I'm just gonna take a cat nap on one of those nice benches. Can you get the complicated stuff out of the way while I curl up? Lady Cat makes a good point. Now it's the time for us to plan our next move. We can rest afterward. We have explored every area to which we have access, but there's no route that leads to the central command room, the chest area. Should we continue our expedition, or should we consider finding a way to escape from Sarah? What do you think, Drakasak? Did we really explore everywhere? I'm impressed you noticed that, Drakasak. We're reckoning with a serpent. I was just thinking the same thing. If Seraph is modeled after a woman's body, you have to reach the inevitable conclusion. Lady Maribel, allow me to ask you something. So far, we've been to the front gate, cable area, the dock, the robotics control area, and the scepter area. It may be twisted, but Seraph is based on Cerebrix. Were there facilities of Cerebrix besides those that I mentioned? And while there's a soil server room, the resource compression room, the drying area, and the dump, I guess? You know, that's all a good question. I feel like there should be more facilities here. I thought it might be the case. You still have my thanks. Meltuus, I believe this is the time for you to come clean with us. You know about the other areas, so yeah. True, I guess I'm not going to find anything new just by searching the first side. I suppose it's time I tell you about the other side. Other side? Seraph has two-layer structures. I don't mean like a two-story building. I mean that it has a front side and a rear side. It was originally a rear side sentinel, but PB ended up scrapping me after I disobeyed her. Scrapped? Why did you do such a thing? You made it quite clear yet you were no friend of humanity. No, but I'm even less of a friend of BB. If I worked for her, I could never have been the one on top, right? So I decided I was going to work towards getting everything I wanted for myself. And if you're trying to stop BB as well, it only makes sense for us to cooperate, right? A rear side, huh? No more wonder I haven't seen any other servants around here. But how did we get here? I don't see any route that looked like it'll lead here. That's because humans and servants can't cross the border between the two sides. Only we sentinels can. If you want to get there, well, the only way you would have to be to have Seraph itself turn itself over. So how do we do that? That you have to figure out yourselves. I haven't the foggiest. I guess we just have to put beef in my 27th secret technique. No way, cat? This cat always listening. Tell me, why do you think the michi you have on New Year's Day was so yummy? It's because I'm baking our Neef also bakes on the top. If you won't turn it over on its own, you can use your paw instead. Attack the weak point. Fortune comes to merely hums. Turn the link and the link turns for you. I don't say a word of that. Now I see. I'm cringed. I really have heard such beautiful lyrics. You must have been a great poet. Are you in fact an association of Murasaki Shikabu? Oh good god, they were hinting at Murasaki this whole fucking time! How the fuck did I just now notice? Gus, but no cigar. You still have to try to guess my real name. Again later, Sertress. Know what to do now. We just have to put the whole body over by attacking the weak point. Is that so? Very well then. I shall leave the matter to reaching the rear side to you, Trikasa. So our ultimate goal is the central command room. Will gain to the rear help us get in that regard? Yes, it will. Once you get to the rear side, just head to the same coordinates as the command room. Then you'll have to do is flip the body back over and you'll be on the chest. That way you can get there without going through the route that Lip destroyed. That said, Passion Whip herself is there, which means we'll have to fight her. That is a difficult proposition. That alter ego is effectively invisible. Unlike most of us, we cannot reason with her. Even if we work together, our chances seem slim. Isn't that kind of ridiculous to even think about trying to reason with alter egos? I mean, the one with the claws and the one with us are both completely inhuman monsters, right? Honestly, just being near one scares me. It's like being around a bomb that could go off any time, you know? I agree with you, but Trikasa is afraid at them at all. Why is that? I can at least partially understand what Meltorus, but Passion Whip is nothing but a monster. It's not that bad. Are you serious? Did I just really hear you say that? You're an idiot, you know that. I've heard of being soft-hearted, but no, you're something else. So, if you're looking for something inside or a bit of advice, the restraints are what's controlling Passion Whip. If you can break their hold of her, I'm positive she'll help you out in return. She's not like me. She's a good and honest girl, the sort who has spent the rest of her life paying back someone foolish enough to save her. How can you be so sure? Just look around. We're talking with two servants who just joined us after we thrashed them. How's that not enough to convince you? That proves nothing. There's no comparison to me between Shadia's servants and Sarah's servants. I'll come along with the rear side with you, but I'm not going to be bar-fighting Passion Whip. Boy, Ishmiya is so mistrustful. I don't know why. After all, Sir Triss is completely trustworthy. Right, Sir Triss? Indeed, I would like to think so. At any rate, now we've decided our next course. Actually, I suggest we all rest up. Good idea. And if I may, Trikasa, allow me to pay my respects to you once again. How come? Oh, if you didn't notice anything, no matter. It's just that you helped me remember that my own training is far from complete. Now I suggest we begin by freeing Passion Whip, then we find out what she has to say. I'm so sorry I've been any help. If anything, I've just been keeping things from you. I know you said I should just work on taking back a bit at a time, but honestly, I don't know if I can. I may be an alter ego, but I was also scrapped. There's no way I'll be able to take on 128 servers all by myself. Just look at how much it took out of me to only beat one. It's helpless. I don't have enough faith in my specs, you say? No, it's not it. I'm worried it might be able to protect you. That I might fail to live up your expectations. I want you to like me, and my performance of battle is all I have to offer you. But that's not true. I'm more than a perfect alter ego than anything else. I know my hands are very sensitive, so I'm not the best at delicate operations, but my other strats are the best. Out of all the alter egos, I'm sure if I regain my full power, only if I can go back to being who I used to be, we wouldn't be helping each other like this anymore. I don't know who I am now. Do I want to go back to who I was, or do I want to stay like this? Still, Seraph, it's not going to be waiting around. I need your help to get out of here as soon as possible. And to do that, we need to defeat more servants and use their resources to return me to my old self. Once I defeat every servant here, I'll defeat BB and take control of Seraph myself. Will you please stay with me until then, Master? So they're all sleeping now. I don't get any of them at all. It's hard to believe such a bunch of pacifists like them managed to survive this long. You shouldn't be doing things like exploring Seraph or trying to solve the mystery of what happened to Seraph unless you got time and energy to spare. Compared to that, BB's proposal couldn't be more attractive. It fits perfectly with my own desires. The Moon Cell's unlimited Holy Grail. Here in the spiritual world, even it can be used to falsify the past. We'll never get a chance like this again. Even most heroic spirits can't resist that kind of temptation. I'm, of course, no exception. You can believe people are inevitably good all you want, but if you're only fooling yourself thinking everyone is acting purely out of the goodness of their hearts. Hey, Ellen, how goes it? Also, how's the main interview going for you? Okay. Okay, I'll block that. Okay, I think doing good. That's good to hear. Okay, guys, I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back, and then we'll start this fight. Yeah, go in the Millennium Tree. What the heck? It's a spook? Oh my god! Oh, shit. Yeah, nutty. Oh yeah, J6 is so gonna kill me now. Oh no, God, I don't know if I can do this while drunk on fucking water again. The goodness in case guy who got the like of you. I guess we can technically have a bit of feeling gas still. Also, my feet feel funny. Ever feet feel supposed to feel funny while drinking some water, guys? Just feel light and stuff. I wonder if I could like jump like high now or something. Yeah, I killed her. Perhaps then we'll be able to determine what brought her here. That's in the place. Oh god, that expression, priceless. Someone clip that. What? Okay, I'm back. Now, let's okay, oh, hang on. Actually, let's go with shoot tonight here. on. It's like we're dealing with Lancer. Alright, now we just need to find the right setup. Oh! Well, serious stuff is going to be good for this. Let's see. Okay, bring in Jalter. See, that sucks. There's like no extra class. Well, yeah, there is. Here's an extra class. Act to the false sap Capra. Part 5 of 5. Very well. I shall remain here to guard the church. As always, I hope we return with good things, Drakasak. Please come back to see you again, and Coin, if you ever feel like staying here yourself, I'll be more than okay with it. She has a thing for Coin. Alright, here we are once again, the fight specter. I feel that I must ask, is this really how we're gonna get to the rear side? You bet, Sir Gawain. The flank side is one of the Humanity's most favorable points. No living creature can ignore being tickled here. Seraph won't be able to resist turning over. I hope that doesn't actually happen, at least not like this. But then again, this is BB we're talking about. I guess there's only one way to find out. Give it a shot, your Kazak. I'll pick up the pieces. I read the fence up frustration. That's it. No need to hold back. Let it all out. Oh, could it be? And now this is happening. Hey, easy does it. That's a sensitive spot, you know. You're going to affect everything if you do that. Just keep it to just touching this time. All those items I sold you out of the goodness of my heart, and this is how you repay me? BB is the most to squeeze. I wouldn't get you any closer to the rear side. You so earned to visit, you know, and I want to let you. You just got to be punished for this little stuff first, Senpai. Go get him, Sando. On it. I've been waiting forever for my turn. Wait, why am I literally in the dark? This is one of those alter versions that it's all the rage now. Well, technically, is there an alter version of Carmilla? What the hell is this lightning crew doing? The backlight's so strong you can't see me at all. I guess this is what happens when you put a sensitive guy on short notice. But, yeah, plenty of chances to set before, Elizabeth. Make sure you can make it work. Okay, cue the music. Don't want their appearance for you. Senpai, her singing packs a wall. And an exclusive concert from nobody's favorite idol should be a nice way to wrap up the first half of this class. Enjoy! I love it how she just admits that. Although, then again, there was like someone I did see, like, that was going throughout the community that did like love Ellie to the point that they actually named themselves, had their username named after her. Thank you. Alright, let's see how this plays out. But yeah, it's like actually need to, reminds me, I need to get back to Umbrella Star and do like, finish up the story there. So that way I can unlock Ellie. Well, Ellie's story and stuff. Because I have to do like the final part. There we go. Now I can just basically chain this. Holy shit. Thank you. And I need to actually look at command codes too, now I think of it. By the way, guys, how was everyone's weekend? I mean, like, everyone's Friday today, and what plans do you have? I plan to, like, mostly chill out this weekend, though. Yeah, I might actually see about playing like some other games too, because there's still some games I need to do, though. I'll be back! Don't you forget it! Too bad. Oh well, I'm sure you'll eventually get to see Elizabeth in another bit. Fortunately and unfortunately, yeah. Anyway, since you really gave it all this time, Senpai, I won't get in your way anymore. Here you go, at long last. What could be waiting on the rear side? Get ready to... Hold it. What do you think you're doing, Lip? I did order you to come here. Hurry! Drink up! Flip book says it's over. Kneel harder! Just start punching! Do whatever it takes to show this place over. Hurry! Everyone, I'll show deal with her! God, the squalls are even more devastating than they appear. I won't be able to hold her back long. Do it, big boy! You can't stop a sentinel on your own! Get away from her, or just run for her! Even the sun has to set sometimes, Sir Gawain. Ugh! Going this way! There's no time! Go on! I'll blow her sky high! Oh, the world's flipping over just around you, Master! This must be the rear side entrance! But, what about Gawain? Sir Gawain! And we're on the other side now. Advance notice. Act 3 will unlock from 20 to 6, 20... Okay. Oh, it's like we're over here. Switch it between maps. Tap the lower button on the lower right. Let's switch between maps. Okay. Kind of there. Kind of like this like track here too. definitely nice upbeat to it. Okay, let's begin. The Nutcracker once more. Act 3. I know, but it looks awesome. I just love how basically there's a Ferris wheel and a Japanese castle in the same background. I wonder if Japan has anything like this, actually, though. I need to visit some... Find the time to actually get in the money to actually be able to visit sometime. It looks like another location on Sarah, but I don't remember any passion site with a layout like this. Guess we made it to the rear side safe and sound. Nice job, Jiragasaki. How can you be so calm about this? We just left Gawain behind. No, we didn't. Staying behind would hold passion if off was his call. Getting close in the fight with an enemy who can crush anything she sees. Reckless, but gutsy. And it paid off. Passionate deals with the best with a far away, slow-moving targets. Enemies in close, darting around, quickly are another story. Thanks to his sacrifice, we made it safely to our destination and didn't lose anyone else. Just shut up for a while and listen. You're being insensitive. Sorry about that. I guess it was too soon for you. You can argue later. We've already got another sentinel to deal with. Alright, we just came back up. We flip over and all of a sudden we go from one sentinel to another sentinel. Well, duh, looks like of course I'm going to come and crush any intruders, although... TBH, I'm kind of impressed. I know you said you should text me, but I never thought you would actually drop by like this. Give us girls some warning. But you toodles made it. You avoid lip, BB, and everything. I can't even. So of course I'm going to give you like a lit AF welcome. I'm so hyped to have some good prey to play with. Hey monkey boy, what's your name anyway? What can we say my name? Got it, Jiragasaki, huh? What's a lame old name that it is that? You chose it yourself or something? Fuck off. I got inspiration, and I couldn't even come up with anything else good. Man, I just wanted to combine like something with dragons and demons. It's like actually both are badass. So I like you. You're a lot better than those super boring masters who can't move at all. Get it? You're not the type to give into BB or the alter egos. So I'm gonna take such a good care of you. My, it looks like she's really taking a liking to you, Jiragasaki. If you want to break our contract and make one with her, now's your chance. I bet she'll be pretty devoted in her own way. Of course, since she's also more beast than human, affection and an appetite may not exactly be mutually exclusive for her. Or pass. Because yeah, she's more of a Biscuit's waifu anyway. I introduce you to Red. I am the boomer. Hey Jake, welcome in. For some context, guys, Jake here has finally max ascended red hair. So I was deciding to fuck around with him and saying, congrats on max ascending horse Lubu. I see. Then I hope you learn what's about going around telling others names. Remember, I am the servant, your servant here on Seraph. Hold it. Did you just add to your loser pose or something? Let me just whip on that mega emo looking border who's so not my type. Is she fake, Fox Girl? Why are you looking at me like that? I'm not a fake. You're the fake. I don't know why, but you're just all kinds of dope for me. What the hell are you supposed to be? A strong man, a fox ears, cat girl, devoted wife? Not really that you finally max ascend, you just go a random order. Okay, gotcha. I mean, how many servers do you have left to max ascend? How did the foe wife get into the mix here? Is there anything at all, or like, would make you think about her? Don't make fun of the best Tommy, you bitch! Jesus. I mean, I want to say Cat's the best Tammy, but... Oh god. I actually need to read, like, the Foxtail manga. Well, I'm kind of annoyed by Cat because she bullies a regular Tammy. I see. So you think domestic skills are important too? I mean, what the hell is this? Just like a pick and the theme. We're so not going to be mutuals. No, seriously, what the even are you? Come on, spit it out before I give you a curse stomp. Looks like the Fox Girl has some kind of history with my original. Yeah, more in multiple ways, to the point where both got into a screaming match, and then basically Susuga's master and Hanako just looking like, you put up with this too? Yep. Anyway, I just want to say okay, thanks for dropping by, Jake. Have a good one. If anyone asks me my name, I tell them. I'm none other than one of the Tamino 9 that split off from Tamino no Mai. The intellectual Rani, possessor of alarm paws, and domestically master of Sornair. The faithful wife of Apron, servant who accompanies her master everywhere. Tamamo Cat! She doesn't know what to make this. This guy may not look like it, but she's quite earnest. In fact, I think your whole teenage girl act is taking a toll on her. She's not equipped to deal with an airhead like Cat. Yes, I am. And it's not an act. I've been a teenage girl servant literally forever! Don't kill yourself, Foxtail. Even a cat like me can see right through you. You can tell too, huh, Cat? Also, thank God Biscuit's not here to see this. Me roasting his waifu. Oh, I'm so over this! You are dead, you stray cat fox! Like, I don't care that BB asked me to show you guys around anymore. Besides, you started it! What? Oh, we are doing this right now! I'm proving once and for all who the real Shrine Foxman is! Get wrecked! Your true colors are showing, Susuga Fox. If it's about you, what? You got it! I'll use my excessive applause to slap some sense of love and justice and friendship into you. Yeah, I only doubt that, like, Susuka and Cat will become the best of friends. Just because they both say OG Tammy as enemies doesn't mean that they're instantly friends. Boo, you suck. Ten turns. Oh, that sucks. If I knew that, I would probably been quick here. Yeah, I'm actually amazed that we're actually about like an hour and 15 minutes in for like Act 3 here. Given that Act 1 took us like 3 hours at least. Although then again, like Act 1 was like, it's pretty long, plus we also had the prologue too.
燃えないかしらこの服。はい、いいね。これは憎悪によって磨かれた我が魂の方向。ラクロンドメントジュヘイ。なめんな。これがあんたの終わりよ。
Something tells me I could probably deal more damage this time around. Compared to like last time though. No, actually I remember something too. It's like, if I visit Japan, there's actually like this nice fox enclosure like place too, and I think you can probably pet some and not even like feed some of the foxes too. I don't know why I did that, but... Though I actually do wonder when we're gonna get Otakamaru since Suzuka is here. But plus, then also she has Otakamaru's like swords. What's Da Vinci doing here? Okay, fuck. God damn it. No, I have to withdraw from that. I don't know, where did Da Vinci come in there? I don't remember having her in my back row. Oh, apparently I'm blind. Alright. Shit. Don't you just love how when you try to do a challenge and then when you get to it you realize, oh fuck, you made a mistake? Kinda like happened here. I mean, heck, I've actually... There when I used to be like the Special Olympics and shit. Yeah, basically I was told to like go, and then I realized, oh shit, I think I started before like the timer is like saying, and they were telling me just keep going anyway, so. It was like about halfway there, and it's like the friends like go, and I still like they just told me to go anyway. No, I think they didn't count against me, so. Heck, now I think of it, that probably didn't even happen anyway.
邪神的にして万の力をお見せしよう。さあ
There we go, lock it.
海岸標本にしてあげるわ。ニャルシタンそうですニャルカシャンナ残酷に落として
Yeah, at least now I can actually do
これ
damage.
が欲望の春肥大したエゴの末路ファーストカッティングクレイター思い知りました
Although I'm actually kind of hoping that when I do speedruns, I know I'm gonna have like some like big like fail moments that I realize I just fucked up.
ぶっ込むわよゴージャスに
Hopefully, but yeah, hopefully not some very major where I accidentally kill my own run.
もうはいいいのこれは憎悪によって磨かれた我が魂の方向ラクロンのメントジュヘイ吹っ飛べこれがあんたの終わりよ邪魔程度はいええそのように吹っ飛べ光よ
Okay, well I'm thinking I'm gonna be back to where I was anyway. Which I'm kind of reaching quick anyway.
はい笑わせないでくれますはいそうです
Actually, it's probably easier if I do this.
ぶっ込むわよいいのええそうですねなめんな邪魔邪魔さてカードの通りよしよしいい子だならそうですそうですね輝きは空に陸に海にいいえ輝きは人にこそブライト光よ
Yeah, I'm actually doing much better compared to last time.
お見せします宗師枕を紐解けば音の宗師大統領文術剣大神道恋愛ハッパーテニス屋根着替えてくるどうしいいじゃんいいじゃん邪魔何の力をお見せしようはいはっ
Thank you.
よしよしいい子だならば見せよそのように
Yeah, it looks like I can get it now. Like
これこそ我が高機動
20,
型大広間水陸両用
like 230 at least HP.
光のハードの力は光の力
There we go. Well, you look like you're all being aggressive. Now this is what I'm talking about. One side, beatdown can be great for blowing off a steam. But this is the best service fights where you're really all up in each other's business. Gotta say, you got some nice news. It's too bad you're stuck being a sentinel. In fact, why are you a sentinel? I only pick one after I almost died. I have no other option. Was it the same for you too, or was it just getting like sick from eating something off of the ground and BB taking you in to nurse you? Of course not. She created me after seeing my toy flab winning streak. I have no clue what my master looked like, but I know that you were definitely someone who wanted to win the Holy Grail War. So what kind of server would be if I didn't do my best to make that happen? I don't care about where BB's up to. All I care about is being the latest server out of 128. Phone call for Suzuka goes and hang on. Why does she have to call now? What, bike get much? Hi, it's Suzuka. What's good, BB? Yeah, I'm here with the shoddy crew right now. Just like you said. Huh? You want me to head back to the temple? Don't fight him? Huh? And why the actual hell not? I thought we were totally the type about the whole killing all the service thing. Was it just me? Why did they get special treatment? Now my wish will never come true. Oh, good time. Shoddy service don't count? Okay, I guess that makes sense. You get some kind of pain in the mind, right? Okay, bye. Okay. Okay, Trikasak. Looks like we have to pick up some other time. Director's orders from the boss now. I'd be a buzzkill, you know, but I've got bounce. You head to the command room, right? Then I'll check out the nape if I were you. Though I'm also looking around other places first. This place has all kinds of different stuff than the front. Remember, what I said before? It's not just BB's fault that Fox ended up like this. BB's here brought all this all on themselves. This place will never just an oil rig. Never just an oil rig. I knew something fishy was going on. Looks like we're finally getting to the heart of the matter. Unfortunately, it also looks like every facility around here has been completely sterilized. I did some digging around, and the front side is almost all the facilities in the we need. So what around here would have probably Suzuka goes in to say that? And where would it be? Hold up, let's come back to the complicated separator, Master. I almost forgot about finding Suzuka, but we have to head back to the front side now, before something bad happens to Circle Wing. I know he doesn't look it, but he's really prone to getting into all kinds of trouble. That'll be ridiculous. We'd just be wasting time so we head back there now. We should be taking advantage of this opportunity that Gawain has given us. I say we get to the area near the chest and turn the base back over. That way we can reach the central command room without having to fight that alter ego. I'm pretty sure Gawain would agree if he were here. Not the command room for now. Then come on, let's go. The sooner we sell this, the sooner you get to see Gawain again soon. Do. KPs isn't added. Okay, let's get the nape.
そこは邪悪な BB スタジオだった。諦めて私に道ゲートキーゲットです。
Okay, for this one, I think it's best to bring alter egos. For sure. Oh, let's bring Passion up too. The Nutcracker once more. 2-3. Looks like this place is Gasarasan's the location of the front gate on our side. What's the society used for Meltowas? Another gate, of course, but the one that was reserved for special employees. Special employees? Yes, remember how I said the entrance of the front side was for regular employees? Well, this one was to keep the well-attended regular employees out of secret areas. This cat smells something. Smells of secrets, honestly. What difference does it have to the paragraph to forgive it made anyway? It could possibly tell you about your cat. At any rate, Master, my sensitive cat ears have been picking up alert sound for a while now. Present your pass now. Failure to do so with 5 seconds will result in immediate termination. Talk about a tough place of work. Imagine losing your job just because you've got a pass. It's worse than that. They mean terminate in a very low sense. Get ready to Kazak. God. Yeah, it definitely sucks. Although for me, if I lose my name badge, but thankfully now it's like I have the phones to like clock in, but I haven't really clocked in on my phone, so. Although one time I actually thought I was gonna get fired because came in a day that was supposed to be my day off, which is normally when I was supposed to be working anyway. And then, like the next day, it was like it was supposed to be the day I was working, which I normally have off. So then I found out why my schedule was like so messed up. Oh yeah, I should probably use the gay birthday as I think rough here. Okay, let's go. Oh. If I knew that, I would have brought up one of the bots, but let's see what KP does. Yeah, I'll probably seek it probably soon, like the our side story is probably next week or something. Depends on like how fast we get for this, so. I was gonna say, he really likes Lift, but then I just saw she actually has target on her. On herself. I can't believe I didn't realize this pre-seraph equipment was stuff was still functioning. That's exactly it, pre-seraph. Anyway, it's not functioning anymore. We can still start our exploration of. No need for that, murmurs Shadia. You may want to go to the front side, right? Then let's get started. What's Masha doing here? Huh? Who are you, and when did you get to the fancy scheming animation update? Oh yeah, save it for the meta banter. Would you? I'm not here to fight. Looking for a fight. I've got a message from BB. Something can't possibly be with. Or if you keep to your plan, you'll get plan baked maybe. Okay, yeah, this is kind of annoying. So the broadsword, Pastor Whip is waiting for you on the front side. You can't possibly be here the way you would beat any normal enemy. So I would just give up and submit to me, BB. You can't figure out the rest of yourselves, can you? Yeah. Slip is back in the command room. And what does BB mean by submit? It's BB. I guess she developed some sort of secret weapon that can break the shackles or something. She also said you can use that to remove lists from sight. Man, she could be a real pain. Thanks for the warning. She's probably planning to taking us out for all the sacrament again. So, then what? Do we get to for being passionate? If she was waiting for us there, we can possibly try somewhere else. There's really no point in finding a monster like her. Yeah, we're gonna. It's best to free her instead of like kill her straight up. If you can free her from her entrapment easily, then yeah. You really think you can pull off something that outrageous? We alter egos are no pushovers, you know. Regardless, you guys don't have much choice in the matter. She's a sentinel after all. As long as she has it and her kind around, you won't be able to move freely around Sarah. Sooner or later, you're gonna have to deal with her. Of course, you can always just give in now and punish her for. Actually, no, there's no need for that. I'm actually acting out the malice. We're messing around this time. See? Anyway, you know that tickling hand thing? BB told me to hold on to it. Once you're ready to fight passion, let me know and I'll take you to the front side. So we just need to buy the tickling hand. Lipski. Alright. Okay, yeah, we got but I'm gonna be right back again. I'm gonna fill up on water real quick. And probably see if I use the rest again. You can have fun and interesting battle. Oh, why did I skip all that? That was funny. Yeah, you're just doing your role, Rush. Yeah, I killed her. Here. That? You want to... He's Spider-Man. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I caused days 6 ago, like, what the fuck with like all the Spider-Man I've posted him. Yeah, we got a nice kitty on her back. Aww. Pretty cute. Yeah, I wonder what J6's reactions would be to this. Hey Jake, you do me a favor, can you clip me turning into this instead of J6? Yeah, go to William Tree. What the heck? It's a spook? Oh my god! Oh, shit. Yeah, nutty. Oh yeah, J6 is so gonna kill me now. Oh no, F
Oh, come on, man. First 10 spin for you. You're gonna have her MP5 by the end of this, aren't you?
Previous burning just came at the right time. Jesus Christ. Yeah, nice start.
You're gonna have NP5 Summer BB by the end of this roll-off, aren't you?
Well, Santa's got an MP
right
free, so might as well.
別に誰よりも先にあげたかったわけ
Also,
じゃ
in
ない
that
から
case, give us also Summer Suicide.
そこは勘違いしないでね
And yeah, let's go on a date and discuss how Commander Lo-Fi sucks.
ところが信用できない
And how he hasn't treated you
ユニ
worse.
バースじゃ私に頼りきりだった
Oh god.
マイキー
Why did I get the feeling that Commander's from?
I seriously thought that was gonna be Carmilla.
God.
Sorry, man. Eh.
Bark, please.
Dude.
Oh, fuck off! Fuck you, Jay!
Yes!
Fuck you! Good, if you're good. Perhaps then we'll be able to determine what brought her here. Okay, I'm back, guys. Hey. Look with water. Also got some pizza too, so. But anyway, let's get to Act 3. Anyway, guys, what's your favorite pizza? I like a pepperoni in mine. All set. And let's get going to the boss fight. Or should I say the princess rescue mission. If all goes well, you'll be handsomely rewarded. God damn it, Masha. You will be a ton of Sakura mint, and I'll have one less job to worry about. Everyone wins. Time to rescue Passion. So, onwards to the front side. You got it. Once you're there, there'll be no turning back. Make sure you use your items wisely. Man, everything spins. What's going on here? Some kind of... I'm sorry. What's going on here? Some kind of limit to the number of people that can use that not suspicious I'm yours or something? Even though an outgun, you're already let a fly with a snark. Expect any less from an alter who's just so not into the evil alignment of his. I'm a fan, you know. Kinda makes sense that she's a Sakura and he's an Emiya. What's so funny? I'm saying that we may as well be friends seeing how we're both the bad guys and all. Really, spare me that crap. We're nothing alike. And that you even say this is worth a laugh. I don't have any hidden aspects. What you see is what you get. I kill because I have to. I'll sympathize with my victims. I don't toy with them. And I give up that confidence sadistic crap you loved back when I was alive. So what you offer? You keep me here because you have something you want from me? Something you think I want from you, right? You're quick on the uptake, aren't you? Good. I'll keep things easier down the road. I was planning to use this as a chance to squash a B-rank servant, but you seems like you could be useful. So I'll give you a chance to survive. To put it bluntly, I want you to betray Shadia and follow my orders instead. Kill every surviving human on Seraph and capture Trikanasag. Do that and I'll learn the truth about Seraph. That's the part of your job as a Counterforce Guardian, right? So you want me to do your dirty work, huh? Like the way you think, BB, but I was just getting fed up with keeping those goody two-shoes safe. Damn it. Alright. This is the part where, yeah, you need basically pretenders. But they're a fucking shit. I'll just go with this. Although, watch me regret this and realize I should have brought Drelter. We're here. What the hell? BB didn't say anything about this. So this was a trap after all? BB didn't send those guys. She's capable of doing anything that would make people truly hate her. Now I see. This was like what's this that lip showed up at. Oh, it's a set. There. Damn it! Now Patch Lip's acting up too. Okay, settle down. Keep your shit together, you brats. Rats. Yes, we had a few technical issues, but we're already accounted for these kinds of difficulty spikes. Matcha, Melty, Kitty. Start by taking out those attack programs. You get free lip after you're done with that. Don't worry, I believe you, Senpai. Alright, I guess we can afford to put up a little overtime. Pay or not, come on, Master Shadia. I'll show you how much better my technique is after BB put me for the winger. Okay. What's Hector doing here? Of course. I just realized something too. I should have put on the right CCs here. Yeah, I think I'm good though. Oh. Okay, BB's up. By the way, guys, what's your favorite? You say, by the way, that's pepperoni and stuff. Although, I have actually used other stuff too. Like pineapple and ham too, so actually one of those people that could actually enjoy it. Although my dad hates it though.
笑わせないでくれます？やりすぎですか？程度。
We'll see the point of why you need 70 need defense up since you have only 72 health there. Hey Sale, how's it going? Anything with the mushrooms look good. Yeah, mushrooms actually not that bad though. Never really tried it with anchovies though. No, I think of it. Although I do like black olives, so. Although this pizza has like pepperoni and tomatoes on it too. Although I can't do sausage though. It's like this texture for me though. It's like not that good. Yeah, a bit. Yeah, I mean, I actually also remember just the Deadpool pizza edition, which is basically you take pineapple and black olives and put them together, which I guess it's like you take the sweetness of the pineapple, put black olives on there. Okay. Yeah, I tried it like a couple of times. Shit. Of course, now Dante's gets this thing. Like, one turn away, and but he can't even use it anyway. Okay, I'm gonna... I actually also think too, I mean, I think this is actually good too. It's like, although, for pizza dough, it's like, Tony's pizza is not really that great. Although, it was good for like, college for like on a budget because of how easy it was. But yeah, it's like, definitely tastes like cafeteria food. And I think it's like, unless of course it's, well, what's the pizza bites though? It's like, those are actually fine though. It's like, the normal pizza tastes crap, but when you have like the pizza rolls or pizza bites, it's like, they're actually okay. Yeah, this is like not. I love those like really garbage. Okay. Okay, now I need some good. Single targets. Oh wait. Although it would be good to boost Lobo, that would probably be a bad idea to bring. Crap. Oh, Trix, I can't stop her. That's because you're completely underleveled. Hey! I did my best, especially considering how little time I had to work with. We can't take a single step without being attacked. What we do now, Master? Easy, you just have to get inside lip. What? Insider, believe me, I'd love to just do that. Is that what you wanted me to say? Have you finally bugged out? Shut up, Botcha! Not at all. I'm talking about the CCC tradition along with the stored history. A battle to conquer not the body and the mind, but the meaning coaster. Also the punishment scenes. I knew it, so this is why you had to trick us off by that cold cast. But are you sure you could do this? I thought only humans who could analyze other human minds. That's true for normal humans, but I should be able to manage a Carpopage affected servant. However, in order to do that, Senpai must have to place his hands directly on the target's chest. So I'm sure it won't be easy, Senpai, but try to pin her down enough to touch her safely. Are you nuts? There's no way we can handle that big of a target. Nonetheless, you're an alter ego too, right? Can't you do something? I can slice about anything up, but I have no chance to physically overpowering whip. Only service with EX range strength could even help to pin her down. Then I shall do my best as assist. I believe pinning her in the full Nelson should suffice. Gawain? Please excuse my tardiness, Trikasak. I will compromise a formal apology. None. I shall hold her place. A user chance to do what you must. Gawain, you're right, but you're already going to do something reckless while you're so injured? Yeah, you're way worse shape than us. There's no reason you put yourself on the line for an alter ego. Rest assured, I do this never out of obligation, no to play your favor. That lady's heart is pure. To lay down one's life to service of a fair maid is to put the end to her tears. It's the true wish of any knight. If we are to fight to save her, rather than kill her, I have no qualms of risking everything. Hurry! Truth be told, I cannot hold her for long. Okay, Trikasak, do it. Here it comes, Passion Lip. Contract confirmed. Initiating serial spiritual conversion for existence verification. Separating the soul concept or conversion. Setting the size and the form concepts to spiritual border. Substituting alter ego passion with values. Serial spiritual reconstruction but been about reaching the mind skips and most reason. Now begin the spiritual down into the depths. Remember, Senpai, you're about to embark on a battle of minds. You don't have to worry about damaging your pipe, so feel free to go all out. In other words, just battle with a side of your chest. Thank you. Oh, I probably should have done something else. Jesus Christ. Okay, yeah.
粉砕します。
Yeah, it took so long. Shit. Universe. Hey, J6, how goes it?
ソニックシャワーラン展開。ブレストゼロエリゼーベト。
Dog tires you? Yeah, dogs can be like that. What the fuck? Okay. Poops on the 420. Do you guys have a backyard? Yeah. Yeah, it's this fight. Some poops wherever you turn around, Jesus. Yep, that's the dog, alright. Wait a minute. Yeah, that's definitely sounds very annoying. Yeah, I was kind of annoyed with my dog Red though. She would actually bark all the time to take me out when and no one else. Because I was like the only one that was taking her out. Okay, yeah. Patch the lip is defined, so yes, this should work. Okay, now we're rocking here. Though I don't remember if she actually puts it in the house though, but maybe like a couple times. Well, one time she actually did break some ornaments and stuff, so. Yeah, there was like this one book my dad was like trying to sell for like a couple $100. Until Red got to it and then started chewing it up. Dad was like super pissed. Yeah, he even like smacked her around and everything because of that.
ターゲットロック。あっさ
Okay. I'm kind of dead here, but
下がっていて。私一人で片付けるね。放っておいて黙っていて。デスメドレーを聞かせてあげる。バラード、リベンジ、アンビエント、ぶっ潰れなさい。ブレッドゼロ、エリゼーメト。無賛しますか。スピニングクラッシャー。
Jesus Christ. There we go. See ya. Let's see hands left. The depth is similar with normal attacks. Oh fuck.
手伝うの気にしないで。よしよし、白は偉いね。やっちゃうね。うん、いいよ。おいで。みんなよろしくね。慌てない。やっちゃ慌てない慌てない。
Okay, shit tonight, you're up. Probably should have just stuck with Mashu here, shit.
星の輝き、今ここに。よしよし。
Hey, Gunja.
偉いね。
Long time no see. Yeah, I got my haircut.
いいよ。いいよ。
It'll, mostly because, yeah, with Gen Con coming up and plus the heat. God, it's like actually when I got my haircut, it's like I was actually feeling like sweat like just come off my head. Okay, fuck. I really fucked that up. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I definitely do look a bit different. There we go. Now, if I did it fucked up and I used the invincibility, I would have definitely had this with fucking Man of Steel. Yeah. I'm already there, so I'm just gonna do it.
重くいくのね。激しくいくのね。ハレルヤ。せい。重くいくのね。命令しないで。
No, I don't really see the point of like her having instant death. No, I think of it, and in fact, she just gets shot by service with like 2 hits. Kind of seems like really overkill there. And I guess it's like DK ran out of ideas of what to do. Lip! Catch her. Oh, these paws are made for scooping up downward descending damsels. Well done, Drakasak. I cannot tell what sort of battle took place in the incident it seems to take, but I can tell you have succeeded in freeing that poor girl from her boss. Truly, this is a cause for celebration. Now I too can rest in peace. Gawain, I can't believe you risked your life to see Lip. What was that? I must say, these are really quite different from your friend Seraph. Ordinarily, such mighty intensity would never cease to cause me to become dizzy. Where'd the fuck your blood go? Don't tell me this is all an act just to suppress Lip. As for Lady Lip, I shall attend to her. The poor thing, she must be exhausted having been fighting all this time. Would like to bring her to the church and let her rest there. Is that alright with you, Drakasak? I knew it. The knight was tough as nails, but yeah, yeesh. It's like he's unbreakable in mind and spirit. Talk about it, Prince Jarvis boggles my mind, really. Okay, let's see what he is. Okay, I'll carry Lip straight back to the shore. See you later, Master. It's a shame to lose Cat as a fire, but we can rest assured knowing that the young maiden is a good ass. Now, where did Robin Hood go? Oh, he stuck off while Drakasak was busy with Lip. I decided to let him go this time, since he's worth next to no XP. Now, let's focus on the reason we're here. The Central Command was just up ahead. According to Mabel, there should be 1 or 2 survivors left. We shouldn't have to worry about BB airframe anymore. Let's stay sharp and keep moving. It can't be. It's not possible. What's the meaning of this? What is this demon god pillar doing here? Yeah. Where the fuck you came out of it? Dude, it's like, what the fuck? Just random demon pillar into like a man. Nothing to see here. Oh, if I knew that, I would have brought my foreigners. Yeah, I think I can do it fine. Okay, there we go.
裁定を下します。これはあなたの善の軽さ、そしてあなたの罪の重さ。
God. I'm up to just bring Asteria to my fight with regular OG Kiara just to see like what would happen. Like how they'll be flipped over and stuff. Yeah, that's actually fun. What was the team of Godpower doing this, Seraph? That was incredible. I can't believe you beat that monster. Thank you. Thank you. I can't thank you enough. Once that monster showed up, all you do was cover in the corner. Current core. You're our hero, our savior. I'm thrilled to have met such a bracelet. And we all move to. Judging from you're from. You must be from Shadi. Then, do you get my distress signal? Yes, I'm here from Shadia. I knew it. I'm Arnold, secretary to the director of Cervix. A government official, basically. So how is the rescue proceeding? Is this digitalization finally over? I see, so you're not the only one who came to our aid? And not only that, it's taking you hours just to end up on it, just to make it here? I should have gotten my hopes up. Your dispersion, well, my lord, it's uncalled for, Arnold. Master Trikansaka and I have been working tirelessly rescuing any survivors from matters here. Your appraisal is entirely inappropriate. I suggest you rethink your words immediately. Sorry about that. I guess I've been cooped up here for so long it's left my nerves fried. What I have said was, you're degraded and made here all on your own. I hope you forgive me, Trikansaka. I mean no offense. Surprised you survived on your own. Thanks. I haven't been easy, but as you can see, I'm still alive. The key thing to do is emergency to stay calm and examine your surroundings and assess this situation and believe yourself. Do that, and you can make it out of even the most dire situations. And since this is an oceanic oil rig, I was already well trained on how to deal with emergencies. So tell me, superhuman, who managed to survive, what happened to the rest of the staff? And oh, so here you go. What is she doing here? Did you know she works directly for BB? What are you taking? It's okay, BB and Mel to each other. Hey, can't you at least say something like she's a goddess, a lifesaver, and we'll be lost without her? No, that was well put. The enemy is my friend, after all. At the end of the day, you're saying we can count on her to get us through this fight? Yes, then alright. To answer her question, I'm the only one left. There were two others besides me not too long ago. One of them was rather timid by nature. She tried to run many times, and many times I talked her out of it, but in the end she gave into her fear fit. I doubt she's left. The other is the spies and locker over here. He overdosed and went into a coma. He's gone now. Mabel's still alive. Mabel? Oh, you mean the woman who ran away? You saved her? I can't believe she's still alive after running off like that. She must have been incredibly lucky. Dragana, now is the time to assess this. Let's return to our investigation. First, we should look over the Seraphim records that have been kept in the command room. After that, the planetarium. Although I doubt it will be near here, but I cannot find it anywhere. If it is in another area, perhaps we can find it by searching nearby roads. Hey, stop that! Outsiders are supposed to see the records without authorization. And what's this about planetarium? No sort of place like that. If there was, I would know about it. You need authorization from the director of Shadia and the head of the Family Spirit family in order to see Seraph's records. You can't go looking for them just because you're a rescue team. You could end up costing me my job. I'm afraid that is a potential consequence we shall have to live with. Master Trigana has been tasked with investigating and resolving this crisis, not protecting your career. And so yes, the data's been deleted too. I thought this clown might have done it back then, but it was deleted well before we got here. Guess we'll have to find out the planetarium ourselves. Furthermore, oh, what's this code? This wasn't here last time. Last time? I was just thinking out loud. Anyway, isn't this the passcode to the log we found in the church? Yeah, but why was such a big code kept in the command room if it was meant to be used in the church? Why is it not kept here? That is, well, some time ago our survivors came together to form a colony here. And at that time, we had someone from the church who came here to provide therapy to those who needed it. Didn't see the need for myself, but many of the others were wishes, unfortunately. Those believers eventually became quite upset after and felt like God had abandoned them, and well, they turned violent and killed her. The person from the church, I mean. And not some way, but in a fit of rage. They did so slowly, tortuously, so much that she had enough to leave behind the basket. There was nothing I could do for her. Once a crowd gets worked up like that, you can only do is wait for them to run out of steam. What about the Demon God Pillar? Demon God Pillar, is that what that monster was called? That was the final nightmare. One day it sprung up of the floor, killed people who had murdered the doctors and then absorbed their bodies. But that was all. It was creepy, of course, but as long as we kept our distance, it left us alone. We still terrified of it naturally, but we had no choice but to stay here and make do. So the Demon God Pillar appeared and sword with other people. I'm afraid I alone cannot fix this. Demon God Pillar was kind of off. Indeed, despite its appearance and power, it was not the sort of Demon God Pillar we are familiar with. It seemed empty somehow, as though it lacked a soul. Without talking, then let's get out of here. There's nothing for us here now since we have no route to the planetarium. At least we managed to free up, but... Yes? Wait, even more dead weight to worry about. I can't grasp the break when I... Gee. Dead weight, I guess you're not wrong. Those of us from the staff are much used to battle. So I will indeed be counting on Shadia's combat capability to keep me safe. Thank you again for your help, Drikasa. Allow me to introduce myself properly. My name is Arnold Beckman. Welcome aboard, Arnold. The file part of this. Arnold, you're alive? Oh, thank you, Maribel. Yes, Maribel. I was worried about you too, yes. I knew it. He's the kind of guy who only borrows to remember his superior's names. I'm glad to see you have returned safely. Tomo Cat has told me all about what happened. It saddens me that I was unable to witness certain ways of wild, heroic exploits myself. I wish I could tell your wife all about how you risked your life to the sake of a chastity, a young woman. I still see your bits envious as you did not have your own chance to shine, Sir Tristan. Very well. We shall discuss this later. Beyond the church, if that is your game, if you wish to play. Be aware that I have many sources about you as well. Well, if it is an archer we lost, how's the field of crawling back with nothing to show for it? Yeah, not my finest moment, but right now, this church offers the best odds of survival. Besides, I've got something I want to confirm. Having Sir Rex people here will save me some time. Yay, welcome back, Master. Let me introduce you to the new girl. Come on out, you little dickens, don't be shy. You're more than quiet enough. Okay, thank you for being so considerate, Cat. Nice to meet you, everyone. I'm Passionlip, an alter ego. I understand you're not happy to see me after I caused so much trouble for you. Yeah, you look so much better without this thing. I'm afraid I don't know what you mean. He means you're very attractive, my lady. I wholeheartedly agree. Yep, Lip's definitely a whole gentle and graceful thing going on. BB and Mouse could learn a thing or two from her. There's something to be suspicious of, Lip. Drikasa is just happy to see you doing better. We all fought to free you after all. Drikasa never fought you as an enemy, not even once. Like me, he saw you as had a heart and hated seeing you suffer. Really? Even though I'm an alter ego with arms like these? Well, it's not just your arms that are giant. That's true. Just be careful you don't fall in by mistake, Drikasa. Lip's trash compactor is actually in her chest. Try the Kappa field and it may be the last thing you do. That's not true. I worked really hard, and now I can get things back out even if they've fallen. See? What did I tell you? Master's not going to bail on you just because you're A manicurist's nightmare. I mean, there's a way scarier service than you, as shy physically and psychologically, you name it. I see. Shiny must be something. Drakasahak? Yes? You might not believe this coming from me, but I want to help you all out. Please let me fight alongside Mel. Uplip. Thank you, Master. I also want to thank you, Gawain. I was still restrained back then, so I couldn't respond in time. But I did hear what you said. Thank you for seeing me and Mel as girls. Does that mean... What does that she mean, Drakasahak? I'm happy to have her gratitude, of course, but I'm sure what she's talking about. Put into her tears. Oh yes, so I did. I'm glad I said that. At any rate, Lady Pashalab, this is your own strength you should be taking for your safe return. Indeed, I am grateful for you as well. Earlier I said, I'm putting it into the main serious true wish of any knight. But in my own life, I have a precious few opportunities to discharge such an honorable duty. To see you happy smile now is a reward, more than a reward than I could have ever hoped for. Aw, yeah, now we're talking between Lip Mountain and Mabel. I've got a shrieking violet, a brutally wit, and the instant talker. The girly gang's all here. That said, are you okay with this, Sir Trish? You really don't trust alter egos, right? Indeed, I still do not trust them, but Meltares has proven they excel at combat, at least. Furthermore, Meltares is not under BB's control. That also seems true of Pashalab now that she's free. In which case, there's no harm in waiting to see how matters develop. If you're concerned about falling out, I would not worry more about that archer. It's been ready to kill for some time now. I'm not the one you should be worried about. Drakasahak is the one who recruited alter egos, not me. I'm just here to exchange information. I could care less about who you include in your party. Oh man, an alter ego? At least Lip seems to be nice, sweet girl. Does that mean we could have talk things out with them all along? If that's true. I'm really screwed up by telling us that they were enemies and making us attack them. Have no objections, however. Drakasahak is the one leading the team after all. If anything happens, it'll take full responsibility, right? As such, I'm about to go along with whatever a seasoned master like him decides. Why are you putting it like that way, you cowardly asshole? On that note, would you mind if I went and got some rest? To be honest, I reached my limit some time ago. Oh, in that case, why don't I show you the rooms? There's a lot of them on the second floor. What about you, Sir Gawain? I believe you some rest would do you good. Please service may not require food, but I cannot stand to see you so clearly exhausted. If it would leave you free to focus on recuperation, I would be happy to guard Drakasahak in your assets. I appreciate your concern, Sir Trisha, but there's no need for that. As Shadia Saber, I must remain Drakasahak's sword to the end. That said, I cannot deny that I am very exhausted, shall therefore take a rest after we resolve one more matter. Oh, and what matter would that be, Sir Gawain? The drill passcode that we acquired in command room. If there's one more to that drill than what we already saw, it must contain important information. Drakasahak, will you open the drill and tell us what it says? Even I don't know there was more than a drill than what we saw. I've got a really bad feeling about this, Drakasahak, but can I ask you to take a look anyway? Of course. To whoever who finds those records, this is a confession, a record with a method even I don't understand. I'm asleep, yet here I am recording this. I am the demon god Sepra, one of the 72 pillars. No, that isn't right. I've been possessed. Even I don't know who I am anymore. The name Separ will not leave my mind. I can't remember my own name at all. Still, I decided to leave behind a record for all I know. Seraphax was created to run a certain experiment. It functioned as an oil rig as well, but deep inside it contained a top secret magecraft workshop. This is done to both evade the watchful eyes of the Orwars and because the Sepa is the only place where the experiment can be conducted. With what I've become, I really don't know if this is right or wrong. I'm not even sure what human lives were worth anymore. So I'm just going to stick to the facts. Today's supply is 3 humans, age XX. Magical surfer grade A, volume C, structure normal. Race-ship capability shows sign of promise. 5 subjects damaged from overload. Disposed. Prototype with B or higher capability required immediate supplies. The worker crew had no idea that the materials they brought from the dock contained these supplies. As for whatever the atmospheres were right to do with this, whatever this plan of theirs was irreparably evil, I'll leave that to you for you to judge. Right now, I want to convey that it's possible Seraphax could be restored from his current partly digitized state. There's no need to be scared. A god has chosen you. That is the day Sephiroth first spoke to me, and have been several days since I unlocked the door to the church. I am Sephiroth. You can think of me as a high-level information life form. You just refer to me as a demon god. You humans defeated me, and I commend you for it. I was partially impressed by how much energy your mental activities have potential to generate. I want to help you realize that potential. I want you to use your inferior humans effectively. But I will no longer have a body. It was taken from me when I was suffered my defeat. So while I'm truly sorry about this, I'm afraid I must use your body for my own. This could not be real. Why me? Why did you choose my body? So I desperately wished this, thinking it would just leave me alone. To my shame, I would have done anything to be free, and even offered to find it a new body in my place of my own. No need for that. Human bodies are not significantly different. Yours is easily suffice as a vessel. But rest assured, my little seabit, I won't erase your mind just yet. Once they are determined that a demon god pillar still lives, someone will come to dispose of me. I'm still injured right now. I need rest. I must build up my strength. I need time to wish to create my own world. Which is why I will use your personality. I will possess you and learn all about this facility. In time, I will transform this facility in another world and reborn as a demon god. That is when you shall be freed. I am not like humans. I reward those who suffer for me. So when I am reborn, I will spare you, and you alone. Until then, you and I are one body. You don't want to die, do you, in that case? Don't breathe a word about me. Hide the fact that you have become my pawn. In the meantime, you are to transform this facility into hell. Forgive me. Please, let me go. I am taking over each and every day. I am helping to create a demon. No, I can't let things like this end like this. That would be too tragic a return. I want to get back to him somehow, even if only at the very end. I pray that this record will do that. Once the Seraphax becomes completely digitized, the next phase will be probably connection. This facility is sure to be race shifted into 2030 in order to keep Shadia from fighting now. From there, I will sink down to the Mario Trench, the deepest place on Earth. Once I reach the bottom, Sephiroth will be reborn. I finally outlived my uselessness. Now that BB has summoned here as Sephiroth's new partner, I doubt I have much time left. Soon my consciousness will be obliterated. All I can do is talk to myself like this. But I dearly hope you will believe me when I tell you that this body's true owner did everything she could to save Serax. You must not let Seraph reach the seabed. You must not let that thing be reborn. Curse the demon god. May humans' race be saved. Ah, I can hear that sound of the waves, the ominous cry of a newborn. Please, stop for Seraph before it happens, before the paradise swallows up everything. Oh, did I forget to mention? The demon god summoned BB to Seraphax. She's been running Seraph for him as his navigator. You didn't say a word about him. Why didn't you tell us? You're about to do that whole deal, right? Don't bar, I got it. He'd not be on BB's side, but Lipidire is still born from her. It's impossible for AI to defy Emin. Lipidire no exception. BB placed a number of restrictions on us. We are specifically prohibited from telling anybody about Seraph's true origins on purpose. It was impossible for me to just come out and tell you all, so I just hope you figured it out on your own. So I'm surprised there was a record like this. BB must have really screwed up. I never would have guessed that this is one of the 4 demon gods pillars that escaped the Temple of Time, but it didn't hide in Seraphax. And unlike the others, this one's careful and calculating. He understands why he did was. So he thought he would start by creating a new playing field. This is arranged so he can't lose. He took over Seraphix and somehow learned about the moon Holy Grail from a different timeline, and he summoned BB. Then he appointed BB as his navigator and had her turn Seraphix into Seraph, also he can be reborn without anybody realizing. So it would seem. However, that's being the case, why did he summon the servants from the outside? Until now, I have merely thought it'd be part of BB's spot to toy with us our own twisted satisfaction. I'm afraid we don't know why ever. My first way of thinking has always been kind of you know. Maybe Seraph summoned the servants? It's all about resources. Servants are chock full of nutrients. Seraph may look like elaborate, but it's actually a city-type engine designed for powerful calculations. The moon and Neutron provide all the necessary resources, but this is Earth. Well, it's a deep ocean. There's no other way to procure the pseudo-spiritrons needed to keep Seraph running than the summoned servants. I see, so you use the service as fuel. I cannot prove that. It's true, Melt and I were firmly against it, but we couldn't stop her. I'm sorry. I don't apologize. Like the human that summoned BB to begin with. We are just byproducts, and she's already punished us by scrapping me and putting those restraints on you. We didn't hurt anyone. Well, the humans did attack me at first, but I didn't hurt them all at all. So I just tried to scare them. Finally see the whole picture. Indeed, now that we know the demon god pillar is responsible. This is something we must address. We must stop Seraph from reaching the seabed, and we must find Sephiroth and defeat him. One objective may lead to the other, but as servants of the Shadia, it's our duty to see them done. To do that end, we must first lead to Sentinels of BB. Agreed. We should go after BB and shall make her regret treating servants like fuel. I'll help with exploring Seraph. There's still plenty of areas to the rear side we haven't checked yet. No argument here. I can sell my score with Susuga while I'm at it. Okay. Then it would seem that we are in agreement. Of course, our goals have always been to explore all of Seraph. But now we also know who we're up against and what was our ultimate objective is. I suggest we all rest up and reconvene in 6 hours. That's alright with future Gonsock. Make sure you get plenty of rest too going. Humans are too scared to stay under the same roof as Ultra Eco, so we have to wait out here. Ridiculous, isn't it? As if draining a human or two would make a difference to us. You say that, Melt, but you're still being considerate of everyone's feelings and giving them space. Before you would have just said something about how you can stand to look at such weaklings and run off. Believe me, I still love to do that. But I've learned how weaklings like humans think, and what they're afraid of. I never fought those crew members, but I don't have anything against them. If I hated them for being weak, I would end up hanging out humans everywhere. You don't want that to happen now, huh? I was wondering what happened to change your mind while I was still captured. I mean, that is amazing, wonderful master, but I don't see how your feelings towards humans can have gone from hate to just not liking them. I wouldn't say he's amazing or even wonderful. In the end, I couldn't even keep my promise or get him to hold my hand. Never mind. Just drop it. There's nothing more I could do now, and it really doesn't matter anymore. Oh, okay. I'm really sorry about choosing topics. I don't mean to keep it upsetting you at all the time. But I can ask one thing. What happened to your hands? Oh, so you notice I'm repressed. I'm sorry you're my friend. I could tell right away that you were in pain. I see, not so long time ago, you were wrapped up in your own problems. Now, you never would have said something like that. I guess I can trust you with this now. I was planning to keep this a secret, so that's a very real. Okay, I can ask for your help, Whip. Of course, I'd love to know what happened to you, and what do you want to do now, and how I can help. Then close your eyes. Don't have time to tell you everything, but since we can share our experiences, our data with each other, I don't have to. So I'll share everything with you, what I've seen, and who I could save, and what this is I have done. Basically, you're my sister, born from the same AI as me. That's all of it. Do you understand the situation now, Passion Lip? Oh, she's crying. Lip, are you okay? Did I hurt you? No, it's not that. It's just... If you say you feel sorry for me, then you and I are through, Lip. I'm not at all. No, it's not that either. It's really sad, but it also makes me really happy. Every part of memory, so bright, even though it didn't happen to me, I'm still really proud of it. It's really unfair, isn't it? A miracle like this would make any AI come to love humans. Please let me help not to rest. I want to do whatever I can to support you. Okay, thank you, Whip. You're really glad to hear you say that. Then I'll ask you once again, Passion Lip, Alter Ego, Love, and Hatred. Please lend me your Virgin Laser, Spirit of Aljan. This time, I'll make sure that the three of us succeed at taking down that monster. Are you the one who called me here? What is it you wish to speak to me about? Fuck, not Gawain! Morning. Drakasak. I don't believe it. He may have been cheeky, but he was nothing if not dependable. What's going on? Gawain is dead. He was killed right here while all you were sleeping. I can tell from this residential magical energy. There's not a sign of battle, so it must have been an ambush. Impossible. No mere ambush could fell Sir Gawain. This would be doubtless a trap, a kind of cavalry trap that no self-respecting heroic spirit could ever lay. Don't you agree? Don't you agree, Alter Ego Meltorus? Finger pointing already, huh? That was quick. Guaranteed I'm the only one here with the obvious motive. Of course, just because I oppose to BB doesn't mean that I'm a friend of you humans. If once we killed BB in the Demon Godbearer, I said I was going to take over Sarah for the current war on humanity. I mean, that would really shock any you, hardly. Is that true, Drakasak? I thought you managed to tame those alter egos. Some creatures aren't just made to be domesticated. One of them has silver legs that slice up anything they touch, while other has golden claws that could crush anything they hold. Alter egos can defy BB, which means the only one who can be here are servants or humans. They're just temporarily fighting alongside us because they want to defeat BB for them. You shouldn't trust them for a moment. Then, does that mean they're already the ones who killed Gawain? Make you up in mind after all. You wouldn't believe me even if I told you. We wouldn't, did you? Also love how Maribel is like suspiciously not getting upset over Gawain's death. Even though she really liked him. Then there's clearly something shady going on here, but it's hard to put into words. Yeah, we should go around finger pointing. What are you saying? We're merely presenting the facts. Now that we know that alter egos are dangerous, we have to take immediate measures. Tell your servants to capture him. I refuse to discuss further until you do. We have never evidence nor the time to deliberate. Drakasak and I would ask you to continue your investigation of Seraph. I shall continue to protect his sister along with Lady Maribel and Sir Harold. That said, Emiya, will you accompany Drakasak? If you refuse, I shall never let you set foot in this church again. If you do not like that, then I shall see which of us is the superior archer. I had my own things I wanted to investigate, you know. So you want me to go with Drakasak in order to keep an eye on them? Keep an eye on them? If you're concerned enough to keep an eye on the alter egos, you should have disposed of them right now to begin with. You're mistaken, Harold. It's not the alter egos that Tristan wants to keep an eye on. I see. So I'm the one you don't trust, huh? You're awfully level-headed to make a call like that right after losing a friend. Impressive. Don't misunderstand. I don't not trust the alter egos any more than I did before, and it's simply sound tactics to have two suspicious parties with watching her. I don't understand why, but Meltor and Pastor clearly have a need for Drakasak. Conversely, despite being a servant of Shadia, you're not especially concerned for Drakansak's well-being. So will you keep a watch over alter egos? They shall protect Drakasak. Given these circumstances, there should be no issues with the three of you working together. Oh, and as for me, I'm on Lip and Master sides. If worst comes to woof, I might be the only winner. Top cat. Fine. It's plain in the ass, but I guess I don't have a choice. Besides, it'll be faster to go with you. Let's get going, Dragon Sako. We'll be sure to find Gwen's killer soon enough. Let's go. Queen, I'm sorry. I just never get the chance to properly thank you or apologize to you. But don't worry, I promise to serve as Dragon Shield in your absence. My persistence is only the thing I have going for me. After all, I swear I'll put this to good use. Okay, we're at section 4 now. I'm gonna use the restroom again real quick and get some food. I'll be right back. God, I don't know if I can do this while drunk on fucking water again. The goodness to case guy got the like of you. I guess we could technically have a bit of feeling gas to still. Also, my feet feel funny. Am I supposed to feel funny while drinking some water, guys? Just feel light and stuff. I wonder if I could like jump like high now or something. Yeah, I killed her. Yeah, go to William Tree. What the heck? It's a spook? Oh my god! Oh, shit. Yeah, nutty. Oh yeah, J6 is so gonna kill me now. Oh no, I need to actually use... Yeah, like I would bring a rush to a Lancer fight.
I mean, I already did plenty last year. I'm
sorry,
good.
Neo. Gotta say,
I
no,
won't leave
no,
this chat box as fucker.
Yes.
Someone clip that, please. I'm gonna go with Rushiko, who is kind to the liver. Yep. Here. That. You want to?
Oh, come on, man. End spin for you. You're gonna have her MP5 by the end of this, aren't you?
Previous burning just came at the right time. Jesus Christ. Yeah, nice start.
You're gonna have NP5 Summer BB by the end of this roll off, aren't you?
Well, Santa's
got
got an MP for yourself by spell. You get a fun and interesting battle. Oh, why did I skip all that? That was funny. Yeah, you're just doing your roll, Rush.
I seriously thought that was gonna be Carmilla.
God.
Sorry, man.
Bark, please.
dude.
Oh, fuck off! Fuck you, Jay!
Yes!
Fuck you! Good! If you're good during the Kyo Fireworks Festival. Okay, I'm back, guys. Alright. The Sinking Beauty. So I think this is like where we fight against Susuga again. Okay, actually I'll do that. Back for the Sinking Beauty. Oh. Shit.
ニャルシタン鋭くニャルガシャンナ残酷に落として
Okay, I guess we're not fighting.
被弾したエゴの末ファーストカッティングクレイター思い知りました
This would be where we would have guess if we were, we would have probably a cussing. Okay.
私の触手は残忍ですよ。任せな。我が天秤に集い、きらめき。星の輝き、今ここに。判決ぶっ飛ばしますわよ。笑わせないでくれます？裁定を下します。これはあなたの善の軽さ、そしてあなたの罪の重さ。クストス効果します。やりすぎですか？わからないように。ニャルシタン、ぶっ飛ばしますよ。お集まりください。残酷に落としてあげる。これが欲望の
actually need to remember Caesar. I need to actually see about watching that one film with Caligula at some point. Although it's like very gets pretty violent to the point where yeah, it's like if I watch Twitch turns the service, it gets pretty pornographic. Although it's like banned in like 3 countries too, so I think Australia and Ireland are 1 or 2. I know, can't remember the 3rd. So much for wondering if there was still any service left on the rear side. It must have been pretty smooth talking hero to have lasted this long. Too bad for him, this kitty cat. You know, it's better than to take the obvious bait. My feeling is cunning to fall for any get-rich schemes. Quick schemes. Yeah. Although sadly, we have some stuff like that. I mean, I'm saying that basically Square Enix is going like big into NFTs, so they're probably putting them in the game. It's like, keep them out of the Final Fantasy games, please. Sorry, Caesar, your fate is sealed the moment you brought up exchange rates to a cat. You did great, cat. I was really educational to see how you use your cause. You like my paw powder lip? If you think that was impressive, you should see how I cook. Huh? You can cook, cat? Yeah, she's quite the Iron Chef. She is? You're kidding. Really? Well, if you insist, I guess I have to show you. Tomo is a main morphing time. That's right, I picked up everyone in the domestic skill set Tomo no Mai dropped into that river. I am the devoted wife that is what I am. Basically, I'm the sole exception of chopping onions. Anything a maid can do, I can do too. I guess she still falls victim to, like, making onions making her cry. Don't worry, your hands are a little large scale left. That's the gift on up. Not to mention that you're carrying eggs super easy. I might sandwich, you'll be a first-rate chef. Okay, maybe that's too much to hope for. But 2.5 rate chefs are still totally a possibility. What do you say? Are you up for it? Absolutely. Please allow me to train on you, Master Cat. Then I'll take it. A carrot as a reward. Welcome to Hell's Kitchen, Benny Emiya. You're not Benny Emiya. And better make sure she doesn't hear you say that. I love how they're like referencing a lot of future service here. Although, just 2 for now. Murasaki Shikabu and Benny Emiya before when this event dropped. It's rare for Lip to speak up without any worrying about any other people might think. At first I thought you were choice to let Tomo Cat join us instead of killing her was terrible. Terrible mistake. But now I'm most glad you did. You could never make Lip smile like that myself. Oh, I'm picking up some happy auras here. What are you talking about, me, Belt? Ishimiya, why don't you give us some space? This is an alter ego only time. You can say though, Master. Hang on, what did you just say? Alter ego only? I mean, you're one of us. Well, of course I am. I'm one of the Tomo no Mai net, split from my original swarm enemy, Tomo no Mai. In other words, I'm an alter ego. Well, maybe a little berserker from it, but still. Stop that. Just shut up. I don't need to know that. So you really have noticed that. I've noticed, huh, Mel? Mr. Cat basically is the same as us. I had no idea. Well, I gotta say though, even though you two are still sisters, don't you think you're both seriously unbalanced? I get that Lip is a testy and punchy, and Mel is all leggy and kiki, but even with all that in consideration, your personalities are wildly different. Well, of course. I was based off of BB's aggressive personality. Lip was based off her defensive one. In other words, I embodied mental torment, and she is suffering. I am the most alive when I'm hunting my victims. Lips is the complete opposite. She has got very sensitive skin, so even the slightest bit of damage is enough to send her reeling. Her reactions are extreme that she inadvertently provokes others into wanting to torment her, even if they're not normally like that. You should try it yourself if you ever get a chance to, Karasaki. You start with just a little trap, and just you know it, you're being so superior to the point where will be staring in horror. So, Passion Whip is a bit of a masochist. That's not true. Besides, Chikasaki would never bully anyone. I bully a demon god pillar by the name of Barbados, who we call Barbie. Yep, Master may like to tease, but he's a good egg. Somehow, what do you mean when you said you and Lip are opposites? My sense of touch is really dull, especially in my hands. Fingers are meant to feel things, right? But while I can move mine, okay, I can't feel my own body morph, or anybody else's. That's why I have no choice but to thrash my opponents. I can't really feel my own joy very well, so only when I see how much pain I'm causing someone else that I can truly feel alive. I have to domesticate them, to thrash them, to say that only I can see, to make it bigger maybe. In other words, Mel is a sadist, or pretty much a dominatrix in this case. That's the point when I can finally understand what it feels to love someone. Feel like to love someone. So basically, you're full-blown sadist. It's true. Both Melt and I have turned over a new leaf, but we can't change her essential nature. I'm sorry. Alright, no more relentless chit-chat. Is Susuga goes and the only citizen left on this side, Melt's rest. Yes, I didn't know which area she'll be using for her temple, but I can make a pretty good guess. The very center of Seraph, the sign. She's also probably been given the strongest karma page, that she's definitely the one in charge of the rear side. Being here will definitely be opening up a new route. And we head for the back next. Oh, and by the way, Drakasak, if you're going to take on another Sentinel, you should play along with BB's game. The key to her heart was it. That should negate Karen Ridge's effects. And you need to, because we can't beat this Sentinel like her in a normal serve battle. It's gonna be another hell of me and Coaster. They may have hurt like the Dickens, but at least those bullets were enough to get rid of mine. And anyway, woof! It's always the best when you defeat a opponent without killing them. You definitely should do that. First we beat her back, then we beat her and straight for character. That's what that fake fox deserves. Do you and Susuga know each other, Cat? You sound like you have a history. Don't be ridiculous. I don't know what that fox. When I'm done, she and her ponytails willing to know what hit him. Although I guess that kind of understands what she is. She cares about that so much. Master, make sure you break that fox's spirit, okay? I'll take it from here.
BB ダイナーにようこそ。サクラメントは溜まっていますか？諦めてどんどん私に還元しちゃってくださいね。
Exchange spot I've ever seen for the story of. Oh.
ゲートキーゲットです。
And now we're in the 4,000 area. I'll take this down, person. Alright. Oh, yeah. Right. Yeah, Archer. Okay, I'm a bit over cost here. So I need to put back Mashu in. I just hope that for the next anniversary, for Anniversary 7, for JP, they'll do something to increase the cost. Like, we just need like up to 140, really. There we go. There's the sinking beauty 2 out of 4. And we're going straight back into like a bow. You fucking serious? God damn it. That's so fucking weaken them. Okay, let's see how bad this is weakened. Apparently not much. Okay, that's one Sphinx. I actually can't wait until like the fair thing actually happens pretty soon. I actually need to figure out for my. I probably need to ask my mom when it's actually happening because it's pretty. Because it's actually getting close to like fair stuff. It's like near Crystal of the Sky, near Crystal of the Underworld. Oh, in that case, it's like kind of obvious which one to go for. Although I could probably went to like Archer, but yeah. Although I do wonder, where are we gonna get yeah, where are we gonna get Foreigner near Chris? Because She is a soul thing because of the fact that, yeah, she does show up in that one Lovecraftian story that was with Harry Houdini.
光よ大逆の死出ません不敬者
Okay, the death is kind of like redundant.
さてカードはどういうか宝石の声を聞けばよいのでしょそうぶっ飛ばしますわよそうぶっ飛ばしますわよ笑わせないでくれますこうかしらこっちこっち出ません苦しみなさい出ません判決の時ですそう任せなさい裁定を下しますこれはあなたの善の軽さそしてあなたの罪の重さクストス本気だからかい尽くされた後に惨めに終わるそれがあなたたちにはお似合いです
This is where the passage ends. The next part leads to the spine. The only problem is, we need another gate key. Damn it, we don't have time for this. Has the BB enough of an obstruction already? Guess we'll have to play along. Securitism won't be satisfied as such, but it's completely dry. But at least we still got a lot of useful items out of it. Oh, hello, this is Arnold. Do you read me? Why are you all wasting your time here? Huh? Didn't you know the church can send transmissions like this? Oh, that! I had Sir and bring this equipment back from the command room. It's calculated risk, but I can't afford to sit around do nothing. You may be a master Draconosaurus, but you're still young. You lack proper command experience, and you don't know anything about Cerebrix. So it falls to me to step up and fill the void of command structure and give you orders. You and your personnel clearly can't handle this on your own. Excuse me? I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. I was so scared that I felt I had to encourage him. I guess that ended up doing too good of a job. I'm so sorry. Shut up, Maribel. Stay around all day and eating up all the food. You're even more useless than before. Hey! Be nice to her. Listen up, Dragonosai. From now on, you do as I say. You're in the underarm, right? You will proceed to the back area to meet you. What do you think I was fucking doing? According to my measurements, you should be able to reach the back from here. Once you do, turn Seraph back over, and you should find yourself beneath the command room. In other words, at the Praetorium mission, I happen to have a map of Cerebrix here, you see. You should be impressed. This map doesn't cover the entire facility, but by correctly measuring each area combining these measures, I discovered an empty space right here in the middle. How do you like them apples? That's far from the new information. This guy's really just another cog in the machine, isn't he? At any rate, I want you out of the underarm ASAP. Guy, report back to he wants you taking care of the Sentinel. According to my calculations, Cerebrix will reach the bottom interest of 15 real-world minutes, or about 25 hours for us. Well, that will allow you some time to rest. Also, be aware that I will be accompanying you on to the planetarium. I'll expect you a full report, which should be good news. Do not fail me. So much for a record. It was me who did the measurements, and you figured out the remaining time, do you know? Well, this sucks. That nitwit is playing being in charge is just going to make our lives harder. He may be kind of a populist asshole, but he's still right. What do you mean he kind of? He treated Draconosaurus like he was just one of his funkies. Technically he does outrank me, but it doesn't mean he has to act like a total prick. Okay. No. Let's not do that. You don't want to... I'm going to squeeze some sense out of him later. Don't let... In your case, you'll be squeezing a lot more out of him than you would to him. You may have grown up a bit, but you're still kind of a airhead when it comes to your own strength. No, I'm not. You're an airhead even saying it. Okay, fine. I'm an airhead then. Tell you what, I'm gonna bring him the most dangerous places there and lead him there overnight. Although, I think Lip is like more the airhead than Melt that. If he's still alive in the morning, he should have some application for what insignificant he is. Any human can be useful once they were in a little community. Remember that, Lip. Yep. All it takes is for someone to actually have their pride basically shared, and then they have to work. That they aren't as special. What is this drink outside? What is that stupid look? You two really are close, aren't you? That's how it looked to you? Then our communication tools must be in great working order. Not too long ago, Lip and I always saw each other as rivals. All we BB-born alter egos could think of about was ourselves. It's true. That's true. I remember how Melt used to pick on me, and I used to wish someone would come along and beer up. And now look at us. We used to be monsters with no other saying anything by ourselves but our own love. But then one day we met a human who accepted us as we were. Never met that I have come this far without them. Before I used to wish I could become human myself. Now I understand that it's impossible. But that's okay because we can, and I still want to be on their side, even if we can never be the same kind of life form. There's no reason we can't support each other. Sometimes I envy you, Whip. I wish I could talk to you about things like that. That's simplistically. Hey, that's just another way of calling me an airhead. You know, my processing speed is just as good as yours. Yeah, by the way, are you guys supplement? Of course, didn't I say that much before? I'm only using you so I can overcome on top of that. So naturally, I'm going to hide everything, get more than I give, and refuse to tolerate humans. Do you still think you can trust me or us, knowing all that? Yes. Is that so? Let's guess I know how this goes. If it didn't, probably no. Anyway, we finally made it this far. Only 88 servers left to go. At first, the battle seemed helpless, but I almost gave up more than times than I can count. Well, what else could I have done? I just forget how much I used to complain, okay? I swear you're all bark and no bite. I told you that my processing power thoughts and performance would reset after I'd been rebooted. So I think that side of you may have been just what I needed. We alter egos are artificial beings made from artificial being. There's no substance to us at all. The only way we can hold our sense of power is to cling to the emotions we used to create us. We are like dolls that have to chop ourselves up for firewood in order to keep wood. We were doomed to disintegrate the moment we were created. But you programmed me with a new sense of purpose, even if you only did so by accident, or as part of the calculating scheme. I wouldn't have it without you. That's all the reason I needed to join you. I'm Meltrus, alter ego of pleasure, and power being who dances the audience of one, me. Now you gone ahead and awakened this monster, master. I may as well fulfill my part. Hey, Mimian, how's it going? Because of the CC event, I know to hate Kiara and Ichiya even more now. Well, Ichiya is like, you kind of feel sorry for her, but yeah, Kiara is like definitely a love-hate relationship with her. Although, I think she kind of gets better with, like, in terms of, like, character developments. Comes, like, yeah, coming with, basically, the Otaku event. Although, Summer 5, I don't know how well her character development will be affected. Of course, there's no way to be the rest of the top deserter. Kind of you step up. I'm sure I'm okay with you having a master ass. You should really have more confidence in yourself. Don't like Kiara, Emma. Not for no one's ever GC's done now. Well, I guess you and J6 will definitely get along. Well, along with my friend Solrak. I mean, he aced Kiara to the point where he refers to her as Lord Voldemort. He even to one of the stream with her when I had her as, like, on my extra class spot for my support at the time, and he's like saying, that's interesting, Drake, but it's amazing you have nothing during your extra class spot. Meltress. Okay, yeah, you definitely get along with my friend Soul. Because he definitely loves milk. There's only 2 types of humans I can't stand. The point where it's actually one of his waifus. So one is the type that never gives up no matter what, but the other just does whatever they can without being all grudge about it. Basically, someone who tries their best they can do all on their own. The other is the type that scrambles about, trying to turn every hopeless situation around until everyone is physically got up at it. I prefer the first type though. They're much more elegant after all. That said, sometimes you just have to enjoy a good cappuccino, right? No, very much. Unfortunately, ooh, sorry to hear that, man. Well, there is a GSSR that's coming up that has her. I mean, if you do roll for the one she's on, hopefully you might get lucky. Besides, this is a cross-species collaboration. I don't mind doing things either way for a change. Although, I think she also comes back too, so... Although... Oh, actually she doesn't, unfortunately. Got Lip in her copies? At least that's good. Ooh, MP4. Yeah, nice. Okay, key added. Okay, where's Suzuka key? I need also the key key. Lip is MP free now, at least. Gonna be on Understood. Oh, nice. I actually remember there was like someone that used to be part of the FGO community. His name was like Passion Lip. It was like he definitely was into like Passion Lip. Although he like does Magic Gathering now. Okay, there's Lip. Actually, wait a minute. We're back? Okay, see you in a bit, Mimian. Actually, wait a minute. Let's see. Okay, she's evil. Good, 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 good. No, it says I'm already here. Okay, it just ends up for 6. There we go. Let's just forward to the temple now. Right, I can still hear aura breathing down on me, like an avalanche, like the sugar spilling out from a freshly opened package, or maybe what a spit as Suzuki Suzuka goes. The heavily mean, whereas the Suzuka Mountains, who set off to beat the Oni alongside her husband. Maru Sasuke during Japan's Heisei period. Also was the love interest of Otaka Maru, who is one of the 3 great monsters of Japan, along with Shuten and Tammy, who still needs to be added to this game. Like, Lesage, do what the Lightworks failed to do, and add him in, please. I knew her beauty and her strength led to her being depicted as a human, but I never guessed she was actually a beast. She is an Ejima. Well, her ears may be stuck on, but they're still real. I still think I'm of like a pair of fluffy spoilers, only super close to real. So those ears of her actually were fake, are actually fake. Does that mean your ears supposed to fake too? Then I love how he gets pissed off when we call that. Of course not, you idiot. They're real, and they're spectacular. It may be hard to believe, but Fox is still the daughter of a heavenly emperor. She's known as a got a pedigree out of the Wasu who could definitely grow new ears like it's nothing. Yeah, Demon King of the Fourth Heaven. I actually need to look at all the heavens for Japan, though. But she was part of a tragic love story. She managed to defeat the Circumference arch enemy Otakemaru, but only by agreeing to marry him. Yes, can we please add this guy in? We added basically Murdoki Shikabu and basically Amiya from this event later on, but don't Otakemaru, please. Surimori was driven to despair without ever learning the truth, and ended up killing Susuka after allying himself with the Oni. This is depicted as living a great intelligence, but for some reason, the ones we've seen, she is obsessed with joining her sister Japan. Nice, the high school girl lingo. Right, I don't understand why she talks like that, but it doesn't make her any less powerful. BB even made her a sentinel because of how she enjoyed the Holy Grail War battles. Of course, that was also after she scrapped me. So, we assumed Suzuka is on BB's side then, or the Demon God Pillars. Never, I'm afraid. I don't think she cares about either of them. That's another thing I don't understand. Maybe she really doesn't only care about the fighting. I'm sure that's only just an afterthought. She really doesn't have any wish for the Grail. So it's best that she could make up something that sounded good. So for her, the war is over, huh? She's just a combat junkie. She should have been too much of trouble. That's enough talking for now. Her temple's right over there. There you are, you freaking dummies. I'm so hyped. I got my ass kicking shoes on. And a bunch of French asses that need kicking. Enjoy your little field trip. I got crazy and awesome battles with our servants. Then you should be toodles fine with me starking you. So just wait for us, eh? She's clearly confident she can take us. How very like her. So what, you're called for Kazakh? Do we jump right in and sell the score once and for all? Where's your master? Of course, I should have known you'd say something like that. Insistent like that. Oh. Well, it's good to know people on the down low. I just forgot to mention, it's not a secret or anything. Though I have no clue. Excuse me. I have no clue what my master looked like. I never saw him. They never gave me an order. But no big deal, right? I just realized. Just fine without knowing about anything about him. Oh, you just... Yeah, everybody calls me Draco. For the last part, it's pronounced a hawk. It's basically based off of the ancient Persian king Sahak, who's also a demon lord, and also is the son of Ingram Magnu too. So the whole point of this whole servant summoning thing is not stop winning, right? So I'm like super awesome. The only servants left are me, you guys, and that archer with the long hair that got away. And since the servants from the Shadi aren't sorry, apparently don't count and stuff, that just was just me and the archer. So one of us has said it's Curtis on this whole grill war. Someone's getting their wish granted. So, TBH, I have zero shits to give about you guys. I'm just gonna wreck you real quick so I can kill that archer. Now let's do this thing already. For one, 4-1? Hell yeah, bring it on. Don't worry about being all like fair and stuff. I've got my karma page, remember? Real talk. 4 of you is probably not going to be enough. You guys really think you could take me, Sissica Ghost, daughter of the 4th Great King Demon King, and a badass teenage saber to hit me with your best shot? Or, yeah, someone that thinks that she's a teenager. You can finish your plan to play this Seraph without skipping the dialogue because I said I need to play Seraph if you did by reading them. At first, I mean, I would probably burnt them though. It's like, especially yeah, there's like rank ups are gonna come out for Kiara, and that's quite course you just wasted. Although you have to probably put in like resources and shit too. So. Yeah, I remember that one. I take it. I remember that one account my friend J6 was giving me for like JP because I was looking for a JP event for like a 24-hour live stream. And oh good god, this guy was such an idiot. It was like burning service. He didn't know if he was gonna, if we're not to like deal with this stuff. But yeah, he was like burning like Ride. He burned like some good ones. He did have like Kiara on it burn. He also burned like Scotty. And I think like a couple like good 5 stars. It's like, I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? Hell, I'm like even talking to like business, like saying, I don't know if I wanted to do with this. It's like saying, yeah, I would probably just start your own account because, yeah, that account's like fucked. North Carolina film, but it came from a dislike and hate after he read Kiara's dialogue. Is it? Understandable. I mean, yeah, it gets like, I told some people, like some people at work about Kiara, and it's like, yeah, it's just, and she was like, yeah, she's pretty much a narcissist. Although I told my brother about Kiara and like how the fact that she like actually uses the world as her vibrator, he's just going, yeah, I don't think I can get into your the games you play, Sahak. Why should I keep Kiara if she kills Masters? And yeah, nope, bye. Oh, she actually gets spared by the Taku event, so. I mean, I would recommend everybody read that, though, but. Although, my friend Soul read through it, it's like. And he still didn't change his opinion of her, so. But yeah, I'm actually wanting to see like how she's gonna be coming to summer event. Like in terms of like what kind of character development they're gonna try to do it. So, hey, that like hurt for real. I guess that puny damage but pansies like you adds up over time. Sick, Draconic. If you could drag this out for long enough, you might actually have a chance. It's no use, she's so fast. I can't even catch her with my trashy crash. I know, what's the point of buying that key to her heart? I was supposed to get to Draconic close enough to touch her and open up the coasters. This thing's effective, BB. This is the chapel. We're picking up trippers all around Sarah. We're obviously starting to sink faster. What the hell are you slowpokes doing? It's the 4 year against 1, right? Just hurry up and get it done. What do you think we're doing, asshole? Oh, you're already in the game? Guess it must be to wind down then. There won't be any victory in the Holy Grail War if Sarah herself falls apart, after all. So I'm just gonna queue all off to go find an archer and... Okay with BB's funky. Excuse me? What do you just call me? A flunky? Oh, you better take that back, like, right now. You have no idea what you're talking about. Oh, yes, he does. You don't know what's going on in the little fox head of yours, but you're acting exactly like the BB followed your streets. You don't have a master, your wish, or even a future happy household plan. Of course, master will feel sorry for you. Sorry? For me? Like Kelly does. I did have a master, I know that. BB and the demon god pillar have nothing to do with it. I belong to the master who summoned me. I hear a voice when I summon here. It was faint, but I still hear it. It said that they wanted to win. That they didn't want to die for nothing. Whoever it was didn't expect anyone to hear it. It's just the kind of thing humans say whenever they realize they're about to die. I'm going to grant their wish. I don't know them, or even if they are still alive, but they called to me. It took every last bit of strength I had to, but they called to me. I don't know their name, but if they did know me, they would still trust me with their final wish. The most humankind of wish anyone can make. So I have to win this Holy Grail war for them. If I ran away after hearing a wish like that, I will never face myself again. You got it, alright. Finally, the truth comes out. In that case, the boy will fall back over. This is one of the time of the mind's greatest secrets. Cat spell. Cursed boy left great chaos heaven. Now it's just power. Never has been truer. Hey, what is this? The air's like all jelly now. That's the ultimate technique used by the Foxcasters. How do you know it, Cat? It's actually painful to use. It feels like something's cracking around my skull. But anyway, now that's your chance, Master. Give that fox a heart the AED needs. Okay, Cat. Sorry, Biscuit Bub. We're squeezing your waifu's chest. Hey, time out. Is that a key to my art? Secret garden seats are too lewd. You can't just go like peering in my art when you're not even master. We aren't even mutuals. Hey, get your hand off my chest. Stop it. I don't want anyone looking inside my heart. Yeah, we'll start with that. Oh, thanks.
我が天秤に祈りなさい。我は
判決の時です。
Actually, we'll just do that.
イグナトゥフルトゥ君が我その真髄を宿す写しみとならバラの眠りを越えいざ究極の
Guess I don't know if that's enough.
クリボーライゾーン
裁定を下します。これはあなたの善の軽さ、そしてあなたの罪の重さ。
Oh, that's enough.
苦しめ
マジ上がれ。邪魔。
Oh, Emily's AP is decreased to the wood.
持ったよ
ええ、そうしますね。
Okay, all enemies AP increases.
こうかしら。光よ。邪魔。あなた。判決の時ですわ。ぶっ飛ばし。ええ、任せなさい。裁定を下します。これはあなたの善の軽さ、そしてあなたの罪の重さ。クストスええ、こうかしら。打撃戦の用意はよくて。いいじゃんいいじゃん。邪魔。
お好きになさい
Oh.
迷うことなきよ光よ。主の御業をここに。
面白そう
ええ、任せなさい。
I keep forgetting you like use some skills at the start.
我が同胞を守りたまえ。弓のしてエテルヌー
But then again, I'm like mostly focused on farming instead of like actually doing
苦
battles.
しめ
ええ、マジ上がれ。
宗師枕を紐解けば音の天使大統領
文術剣大神道恋愛葉っぱ天気雨。必ず返して差し上げます。
我は禁断の飛躍
ぶっ飛ばしますわよ。
導くものなり
そうしますの。
イグナトゥフルトゥ君が我その真髄を宿す写しみとならバラの眠りを越えいざ究極の門へと至らんクリボーライゾーン
ええ、こうかしら。
Shit, that was close.
いいわ
ええ、任せなさい。
面白そう
行きます。こうかしら。
苦しめ
甘い。いいじゃんいいじゃん。マジ上がれ。
Is someone Hijikata?
我が天秤に集いきらめき。ええ、宝石の声を聞けばよいのでしょ。
待ってもうすぐよ
判決の時ですわ。ええ、ぶっ飛ばしますわよ。
Okay, here we go.
あ
Yeah, it won't matter because got her anyway. Although I do kind of hope that for like the GSSR, he should kind of show up. They keep touching me. I can't wait for Summer Abbey too. Oh, we have to beat this shell. So sucks. That's pretty much it. I'm like completely exposed. The depth of my heart has been exposed. I'll just die then. I'll throw myself off the equipment and all. Stop her, cat. Leave it to me, Master. Running off along cliffs is second nature to any maid fur. What? Stop right there, Suzuka Fox. Why are you disappearing when you're about to throw yourself off the edge? Be quality chair up by cats and dogs, but only inside your heart. Your body should be fine. Well, you just had your heart broken. Wouldn't you up and disappear too? We schoolgirls are fragile of body and heart. And if my heart gets crushed like this, I'm literally gonna just die. And then the truth is, we know we're gonna lose even before the fight started. I just lost the second I failed to avenge my master, and started bitching about how being no place for me in this. About there's being no place for me in this world. What's he even going on about? Save it for someone who cares. Hey, look at me. If you fall, you'll fall too, you catty bitch. Oh, come on, don't be like that, seeing how you were the one that's sane. You're wise, I'll help you commit suicide later, but not today. Besides, if you're really gonna throw your life away, why not fight alongside us instead? I'm sure Gawain is up in heaven is saying, it's sad to see that we don't have a savior in our party anymore. And don't worry, I'm a former sentinel myself. Master won't treat you like a stray cat or anything. You fought valiantly up to this point, Suzuka, and you made a fellow fox here proud. Join us! But where's the honor that? Should it be like any and all right here, right now? Again, Toto's same for not knowing when to sit down. I mean, embarrassing much. I'd rather die than have to put up with that. What do you mean, surviving is a victory? Nothing will come to your return to the front besides the one that charge to cashing your break, unless payment is made. You know, that kind of makes sense. That's the one thing I don't want to. I want to make them happy. And we have to deal. Stop with the sparkles. This is Totos now. I thought this would go down, but fine. You want to know. I guess I gotta do what you say. Guesses, we can be mutuals. I'll send a request. Saber, Suzuka goes and at your service. It's good to come out of this a little stronger. Let's head back to the front end from here. Another earthquake? No, this is... Alright. Okay, guys, I'll end it here. We'll finish up Act 4 tomorrow, and then probably along with the rest of the story. And we'll also see about doing like all the wanted quests as well. So we still need to get those yet. But yeah, guys, stick around. We're gonna find someone to raid. Let's see who is on right now. Okay. Oh, okay. I think I'll raid Dragon Saint. He's doing the CCC event right now, and then he's also doing Halo. Or currently have a break right now, but yeah, they're pretty chill to hang out with. But yeah, guys, have a good one. Have a good evening. Enjoy your weekend too. I'll see you tomorrow morning. This is your Demon Lord, Drake Sock, signing off, and have a good one. Later.